Yo, yo, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. Yo. What is up? Mark Caliber, Pete, Mama, Killjoy. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We're about to get it going here shortly, very shortly. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina this glorious evening. And believe it or not, Radio Rex is already here. Judgment, welcome. Anarchy, welcome. And Rex, since you're here, you might as well get it going so we can talk about what you want to talk about. That's right, you are tuned into Blaised Radio. That's B-L-A-I-S-E-D, mixing old school and new school and gaming, music and sports. Tonight's a home of faction, action wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls. Labias and genitalia. Rex, wait a minute, what'd you say? I said ladies and germs. No, you didn't. You said labias and genitalia. Just go ahead. That's right, I'm the disgusting individual who delivers the dialect tonight, Radio Rex Repulsky, and I have a very important announcement to make before we get started. Yeah, Rex, you want to address the controversial interview that you had. You weren't interviewing Judgment, he was interviewing you, right? Rex, are you going to answer me or what? I heard you had a big interview. Judgment sat down with you. He talked about all the famous people that you interviewed over the years. It was awesome. Right? Icon Sniper Gaming, welcome. Bad Jan, Monstar, Shooter, Redneck, Avenger, Wild Matt, Bagwell, John Rybert. Welcome so much. Rex, you have nothing to say, Rex? I mean, you had this groundbreaking interview, you know. Do you have anything to say about it? Well, thank you very much. It's a spirited crowd here in Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Really? Really, Rex? Really? Want to thank you very much. A spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Oh, Rex. Yes, he will be in action. Of course he will. We already talked about that. Maybe you're thinking of Cody Rhodes. Yes, Cody Rhodes will also be completing later on tonight here as well. Okay, Rex. Thank you very much, everyone. A very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Rex, can you shut up? Can you stop doing that for some reason? Well, Blaise, I have a question for you. I understand your background. I understand your expertise. But what is your actual purpose for being here, Blaise? Oh, geez, you gotta be kidding me. Judgment, did you do this to Rex? You did this to Rex, Judgment. It's all your fault. I completely blame Judgment for this. He called you a world-renowned commentator, spokesman, announcer, etc., etc. Yeah, but Judge, he forgot one thing. He talked about all the famous people that I have interviewed before, all the famous wrestlers over the years. He forgot about my favorite interview, Ivan Putski. That's right, the Polish Hammer was my favorite interview of all time. Rex, oh my God. And they also dared me to punch you, Blaise. Well, go ahead. If you think that's really, that's really what's going to make you happy for you to punch me. Are you sure? I've been working out. Look at these arms. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? Ouch. I didn't even feel anything. Let's go to the first match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Faction Action Wrestling tonight, folks. It's old school wrestling meets new school wrestling. We're taking a lot of the people from many different companies and mixing them up. Tonight we're bringing back something that I loved back in the 80s, 85, 86, 87, 88. It was the Bunkhouse Stampede matches where they would put big battle royals all over the place and you could bring your own weapons and whatever. We can't do that much, but we're going to have battle royals tonight. We're going to have 4 battle royals tonight you're looking at right in front of you, the winners of these 4, and then 4 battle royals will happen on Friday on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling also, and we'll have those guys compete together down the road in a big event. But tonight, we are in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's your boy Blaise McCoy. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into the station. You are tuned into Blaised Radio, and if you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. Let us know. It's much appreciated. And also hit that subscription bell. Hit the bell for notifications. Subscription button if you haven't already. And if you have, Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, ask for someone else. Tell them to come back and check out the show. Who knows? You know what time we're on, right? Rex, give him a shot. What is it? Monday night, of course, it's hashtag AFTRW. Had a hard time getting that one out, didn't you, Rex? What's the matter over there? What are you doing? Oh, Rex, are you drinking already? I plead the fifth. Oh, boy. Well. Oh, boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are in Charlotte. We got 4 battle royals. We do have a ladder match, so yes, there will be a competition for the chat to try to win a match like we normally have. We'll have the tag team championships on the line, and then we'll have the world title on the line. But the F.A.W. World Championship is now a combination. We had the F.A.W. title, which Griffith Davian beat Ric Flair for, and we have the Shifty, who has the F.A.W. World Championship. So those two, as well as the 2 men who qualified for title matches, Taz and Ben Wall, will now compete in it was our main event evening. So Rex, you want to talk about that? Yeah, I guess you're going to make me fight again tonight in another match after what happened the last time? Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Radio Rex is an announcer, but he also wants to be a wrestler. So Rex has been tempted to come out from behind the booth. Now he wants to. We'll see. He's been in a couple table matches with me, and yeah, put him through fucking tables because I can. He's a dumbass for challenging me. Then he was in a ladder match, and somehow he won this ladder match over these 5 individuals. So we had to hear about Rex winning a frickin' match. So what I made him do now, and for the next couple shows, he'll be facing those individuals that he defeated in that match. So he faced Demented, and Demented already won. He's going to face Sean Shamrock tonight. Also has Yeti and Fred Starr to face, and Mirrodin Takal. But Rex, if you want to answer why you were wearing a Legion shirt at the end of the last show, everyone's been waiting to find out. I mean, people were hopping the bandwagon on Legion. We saw Ethan Moore, Silver Bullet both join Legion. We saw people Paragon and Fire Chief Bill join Kindred. We saw Shifty, Sir Dragon, and Killer Neptune join the Circus. Now, Rex, you were wearing a Legion shirt at the end of the show when Demented whooped your ass and the MAD continued to beat down your rare breed. Well, let's get to the first match, everybody. Oh, Rex, you're a dick. See you guys Wednesday on Mass Hysteria, my show, if you want to find out more about what's going down with Radio Rex Repulsky. That's right, I've been hearing my name is Rex. My name ain't Rex, my name's Radio Rex. Get it right, folks. Oh, geez, are you serious, Rex? You're going to make people call you Radio Rex. What's up, Willie Robertson? Noble Hayes in the house. Evie, of course, so glad to see you. Peace to you, my brother. Good, Rex, hit him with it. Coming to the ring first from Marietta, Georgia, standing 6'1", 220 pounds. He is the American Nightmare. Representing the club, he is Cody Rhodes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's going to work. You know how it is. Oh, don't bring moonshine here to Rex. That's dangerous, Pete. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the F.A.W. shows are throwback shows. Just a little bit of old school meets new school. A little bit more of a chill atmosphere. Sit back and chit-chat a little bit and watch some of these competitors' dream matches that you never thought you'd see in the ring right here on Blaised Radio. Go ahead, Rex. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Time Machine Arena. Faction Action Wrestling, that's right, fantasy wrestling action with dream matches galore. And coming to the ring next from the fiery pits of hell, from standing 7 foot tall, 323 pounds, he is the Demon King. Anarchy, that's a fascinating philosophy there. Anarchy Gaming. Which would make total sense because Legion's already gobbling up as many people as they can. I don't know. Rex really says he's not going to say anything about it. We have to tune in Wednesday. What time, Rex? Well, you know, Blaised Radio leaning towards Death Wrestling is Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Oh, shit. What's wrong, Rex? the pyro scared the piss out of me. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. That's Eastern Time, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky, right here on Blaised Radio. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Friday, 9 p.m. Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Friday at 9. Yes, they heard you, Blaise. Shut up and let me do the introduction. Coming from Honolulu, Hawaii, standing 5'10", 235 pounds, he is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Or Ricky the Dragon, also dubbed from right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So the crowd is giving it to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, giving him the hometown welcome here in Charlotte. Ricky the Dragon ready for action. We're going to have, like I said, we're going to have 4 Battle Royals tonight, and we'll have 4 Battle Royals in LTD, so a lot of the LTD stars will have a chance to get into this action too. The 8 winners of those, 2 of them will face off one-on-one in a match with a prize to be determined later. And then the 6 competitors that win the other Battle Royals will enter in the Bunkhouse finals that we'll have coming up later. Noble, these are already all booked shows all the way down the line, so the Rare Breed might have a chance to get a shot at the Road Warriors, but you're going to have to win some matches to do that. But if we do a chat choice one night or something, Noble, we'll get that match on there for you, brother. Not a problem. Hit him with it, Rex. Coming up next from Yonkers, New York, standing 6'2", 265 pounds, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. So we got Tommy Dreamer coming down representing the Extreme team, or team, not Team Extreme, we can't really say that, so. It's ECW guys, and they are RVD, Sabu, Taz, and Tommy Dreamer. Now, Taz tonight has a shot against 3 LTD guys to come away with the F.A.W. World Championship. And we'll see if he'll be able to come home with that title tonight in our sub-main event of the evening, because, of course, everyone's ready to see Rex Repulsky. It's Radio Rex, Blaise. Please, get it right. All right, he wants to be called Radio Rex now for all going on from now on, I guess, guys. That's real funny, Blaise. Oh, my. Oh, Rex. Are you really drinking over there? I plead the 5th. Oh, you're an asshole. Coming into the ring next from Norman, Oklahoma. Standing 6'1", 285 pounds. A member of the Varsity Club. He is Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Dr. Death representing the Varsity Club. And the Varsity Club here, and leaning towards Death Wrestling, is Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner, who will have a shot at the Tag Team Championships later on tonight. And Mike Rotundo as well, a Syracuse graduate. Shooter's a fan of Dr. Death, the Oklahoma graduate, the alumni. Let's see that Oklahoma Stampede is what he wants to see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. Let us know. It's much appreciated. It's one of our special shows every once in a while. We're going to do this old school, new school FAW thing. Just something for you guys because I like to mix it up. We'll get back to LTD action Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, forward for a while. And then we'll come back to FAW down the line. John Ryber, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Go Sooners, Boomer Sooners, which you should have said if you're a real Oklahoma fan, right? And coming to the ring next from San Diego, California, standing 5'6", 165 pounds, representing the Lucha team, it is Rey Mysterio! Rey Mysterio pretty much leading the Lucha team here in FAW. That's right, we have 8. We're going to be down to 8 teams of 4 after tonight. I'll explain that a little bit later, because we'll be, as people get eliminated tonight, I'll be letting you know if they're gone from the roster or not. We're going to be thinning the herd here in FAW. We've already knocked out a handful of guys. We've already sent a bunch of guys over to Pillow to Post version of FAW because he's running the co-branded channel event here. So you're going to see some of the same action, the same arena. Mostly different competitors, though, on Pete's version of Pillow to Post. Rey Mysterio. I don't know how he's going to do with some of these other individuals here. He normally fared pretty well in battle royals and stuff. So we'll see. Each one of these winners will get a chance to move forward to face the 4 winners of the LTD Bunkhouse matches that'll happen this Friday night. Friday night. That's right. Wednesday's Mass Hysteria. It will be in Belfast, Northern Ireland. And then this Friday night, 9 p.m., Combat Kingdom will be in Dublin, Ireland. We'll have the Bunkhouse matches. We'll also have the Blitzkrieg title and the LTD World title. From Queens, New York, standing 7 foot tall. And you can't teach that. Shut up, Rex. 276 pounds. He is Big Cass. Well, Adam Guerin, good luck on that quest, sir. That's right, Mark Caliber. He was also known as Big Bill Young, Colin Cassidy, and of course his real name, William Morrissey. I was wondering if he's related to the original Morrissey. How you doing? Why you yelling at me? How you doing, motherfucker? How you doing over here, motherfucker? Know what I'm saying? Anyway, Big Cass is in this match. Noble Hayes got Tommy Dreamer. That's a good pick, man. We got one guy left, and he's a pretty big son of a bitch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, from Tampa, Florida, standing 7 foot tall, 383 pounds. He is the Big Show. Well, he's always the giant to me. He's always been the giant to me, but everyone, here he is. One of the biggest bastards in the industry, Paul White, ladies and gentlemen. Or as Rex likes to say, labias and genitalia. Isn't that great? I want to thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out tonight. One of our special shows. Monday nights, we like to mix it up. You know, Rex has his show on Wednesday. Your boy Blaise McCoy, I have my shows Friday night, 9 o'clock. But on Monday nights, we have to flip the script. And here we go. We are off and running on the first of 8 battle royals here in the Bunkhouse Stampedes. That's right, Blaze. In between the 4 here tonight on F.A.W. and 4 matches on Friday night will be our LTD Bunkhouse matches. But right now, Blaze already came trying to get rid of Tommy Dreamer, the favorite. And Dr. Death is already gone, people. Holy sheep shit. Dragon celebrating 2 seconds. Thanks, Caliber. That was a quick one. Oh, that's what she said. Oh, boy. Well, you got to think Kane or the Big Show's got to win this one. But Dreamer, always the wild card, hardcore son of a bitch. Here we go. Kane and the Big Show squaring off. Ricky Steamboat and Big Cass. And Cody Rhodes still hanging in there with Dreamer. Rey Mysterio kind of lost in the shuffle, standing right in the middle, kind of looking for someone to fight and looking for someone to punch, maybe. Hey now. Well, we got a lot of F.A.W. action tonight with a bunch of legends from old school and new school. But these shows are a lot more like me calling the matches, but also more hanging out with the people in the chat. And I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. Thank you, Blaze, for getting my name right. I appreciate it. Why is it so much? Well, there's a lot of Rexes out there. A lot of people named Rex, but I'm the only Radio Rex. I guess that's a good point. Well, for some reason, there was a vendetta on Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and I hate to say it, folks, Dr. Death, you've just been eliminated for good. He may be back later on, but from the roster right now, we're thinning the herd, so Dr. Death might be back on the roster later, but as we get down to only 8 teams, and we'll cover those 8 teams at the end of the show. We're at like 15, 16 teams right now. Well, Cody and Kenny will... Well, Cody's in action right now. Kenny will be in action later. Good point, Wild Matt. There are a good bit of world champions in this match. Oh, and there goes the fucking Big Show. Damn, Rey Mysterio, the littlest, smallest son of a bitch and little Mexican jumping bean, just eliminated the big-ass Big Show. Wow, that's pretty crazy. The Warlord, the Barbarian, I dig those guys also. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Pete, but I believe the Warlord and the Barbarian are going to be in action in the F.A.W. show on Pillar to Post. Which, ladies and gentlemen, you'll hear it called Faction Action Wrestling, you'll hear it called Fantasy Action Wrestling. The answer is, which one is it? It's both. And caught Rey Mysterio, and Kane slams him down. Dreamer working on Cody, but Kane's just a machine right now. Is it a big rig machine? And there goes Dreamer. Big Cass. Looks like Big Cass and Kane could be on a collision course in this match. We'll see as the Dragon now unleashing those strikes and chops left and right. Double chop right to the neck, knocking Big Cass down. Yes, that's right. The Powers of Pain will be in action on the Pillar to Post version of F.A.W. as well, so stay tuned for that. Continue to go. Oh, geez, Cody's gone. Rey Mysterio. Kane's gone. It's down to Mysterio, Cass, and the Dragon. Wild Matt cheering on the Dragon. Well, Bagwell, if Omega's your boy, we'll see if he can go. There goes the Dragon. Oh, he's hanging on, hanging on, hanging. Oh, shut up, Rex. Rey Mysterio working on Dragon. Sends him to the corner. And there, he got him that time. See ya. Sends him over the top rope. Going up top on Big Cass. Cass reverses it. And Mysterio now kicking on Cass. We got down to 2 men for our first of 8 competitors that are going to qualify for the final Bunkhouse Brawl. We're going to have the Bunkhouse Stampede final, which will be a 6-man match, elimination style, and it'll be a 1-on-1 match. Oh, and reversal again. I don't know what good that is for, Ray, when you got to throw him over the top fucking rope, you ding-dong. Rey Mysterio, I guess, trying to work on him and trying to soften him up to be able to throw him over the top rope. Well, Blaze, he's already thrown the frickin' Big Show over the top rope. He should be able to toss Big Cass with ease, right? I guess with that philosophy, I imagine that makes sense. Rey Mysterio, could he take out... Who threw out Kane? I missed it. You guys can tell me. Oh. Can you guys tell me who took out Kane? I missed that one, but I know he took out Big Show. Oh, there goes Cass. Can he hang on? Oh, my goodness. No, he's not. He's gone. The winner of the match, Rey Mysterio. We got our first competitor that has made it in to the final 8 people in the Bunkhouse competition. And Cody Rhodes is going to stay. He's part of the club. Kane is not. He's history. Steamboat, I think, is staying. Yeah, he's joining Fozzy with Jericho's team. Dr. Death is gone. Big Cass is history. The Big Show is history. And Tommy Dreamer stays with Extreme. That's right. Rey Mysterio, definitely the Giant Slayer here tonight on F.A.W., ladies and gentlemen. Radio Rex Repulsky alongside Blaise McCoy, bringing you all the action here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we have yet another. We are starting tonight with 4 of these Battle Royals, the Bunkhouse Brawls. And now look at the names on this one, Blaze. Yeah, this one's a big brawl. I mean, you have Dusty Rhodes, of course, ready for action. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Rex, we already went through all that. Dusty Rhodes is in this match. That's right, Cody Rhodes will be competing later on as well. Rex, will you stop with that horse shit? Cody Rhodes is in the last match. Well, everybody, I want to thank you guys for joining tonight. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We are live at Charlotte, North Carolina for F.A.W. Wrestling Worlds Collide. Old school and new school dream matches galore. Tonight we're getting 4 winners of these battle royals to enter the Bunkhouse finals, and which means there'll be a shitload, technically. Well, Blaze, that's 32. I know, it's 32. 32 wrestlers from LTD will get their chance this Friday to meet these guys in the Bunkhouse finals. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Charlotte, North Carolina for Faction Action Wrestling. That is old school and new school together. And I want to thank all the people in the chat, the LTD members, all you YouTubers and WU members, the PSN followers, wrestling fans of all ages from all over the world, and those watching on replay. Man coming to the ring first from Sweetwater, Texas, standing 6'4", 260 pounds, a member of the Four Horsemen. He is Barry Windham. Of course, Barry Windham is also known as Blackjack Windham, Blackjack Mulligan Jr. He was known as the Dirty Yellow Dog, Lone Wolf, the Widowmaker, and of course the Stalker. Well, here he's Barry Windham. He's good old fucking Barry Windham. Regular old Barry fucking Windham. And he's a member of the Horsemen here alongside the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the Enforcer Arn Anderson, and of course Tully Blanchard. Blaze, you know, I love this introduction. There's a bunch of I love tonight. Oh, shut up, Rex, and just do the introduction. Well, you know, this is one of my favorite ones. And feel the power. Oh, shut up, Rex. I mean, don't shut up. Do the introduction. Coming from next to the ring from Tampa Bay, Florida. Standing 5'11", 285 pounds. He is Big E. That's right, he's representing the team of Rusev Day. That's right, it's Rusev and the New Day. That's right, it's Rusev Day and Big E doing a little bit too much shaking for me. I don't know, I'd like to see Big E and Shifty have a dance-off. That'd be interesting, what do you think? Well, people, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out tonight here on Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. We're going to have some fun tonight, so strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap yourself down, whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. Just glad you're hanging out, following your boy Blaise McCoy on this noble crusade in the combat kingdom known as Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and Faction Action Wrestling, Bomb Pop Overdrive, Holy Overballs. He's in the house. Rex, what do you think about that? Well, I got to do the next introduction, Blaise. All right, go ahead. Coming to the ring next from Boca Raton, Florida, standing 6'2", 245 pounds. He is EC3. Oh yeah, the Ethan Carter III, or Derek Bateman, who's also known as Mike Cutler. I didn't know that. Mike Cutler. EC3 also in this match as well. We'll see how he fares. He is representing the NEXT team, made up of NXT members, but the E will mean something later on, I guess. And on the NXT team, of course, EC3 is joined by Adam Cole, baby, Ricochet, and Johnny Gargano. Right, Johnny Wrestling joining the team as well. I want to thank everybody for joining. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated. That's right, thank you very much. A very spirited crowd here in Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Really, Rex, you're still on that? That's right, Dusty Rhodes will be in action later on tonight. Rex, he's coming down the ring right now. You got to do his introduction. Thank you very much. A very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Ow! Blaise, you
asshole. All right, from Austin, Texas, 6'1", 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Well, Rex, for some reason, is having flashbacks to his interview with Judgment this past Saturday night on Blog Talk Radio. Lord Amadeus hosted RAWF's After Hours, and it was a pretty cool interview. If you haven't yet, go check it out on Blog Talk Radio. That's Lord Amadeus' show. Judgment, the Judgment interview. Not Rex didn't interview Judgment. Judgment interviewed Rex. And it was pretty interesting factoids that Rex got to give there now. Dusty Rhodes, the king of the Bunkhouse Stampedes, as far as I'm concerned, back in the day. They would be street fight battle royals, basically, in the day, but unfortunately, the game doesn't allow that much craziness. Hit him with it, Rex. Do your thing. Coming to the ring next from Chicago, Illinois, 6'6", 275 pounds. The total package, Lex Luger. Yeah, the narcissist. I never liked that name either. Ace Hayes here. What's up? Cheering for Dusty for the win. Everybody's rooting for the American Dream. Hey, he's got to be the favorite in these Bunkhouse Stampedes. He was the man. I got the pleasure of seeing one Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royal when I was younger in Pittsburgh in the Civic Arena, the Igloo back in the day. Judgment going for Lex Luger for the win. Interesting. We'll see. This is going to be a tough one. We got some big bastards in this one. And an entrance almost as long as Bagwell's old entrance. All right, Rex, go ahead and hit him with it. From Kyoto, Japan, standing 6'2", 229 pounds, he is the artist, Shinsuke Nakamura. You really like him, don't you, Rex? I'm a fan. Just like I'm a kin to the kindred, I dig the Shinsker. The Shinsker, you calls him? Rex, are you kidding me? Yes, I've had the pleasure of interviewing Shinsuke Nakamura, and the interview kind of went the same way Judgment's interview did with me. What do you mean? He just kept saying, no speaker English. Well, that's what you get sometimes. I guess so, Rex. So yeah, Rex has interviewed some of the greatest wrestlers of all time over the years. Judgment gave him some props for that on the interview, which it was a very in-depth interview. You know, get down to the nitty-gritty of who Radio Rex Repulsky really is. You're damn right. You want to know, everyone wants to know what Radio Rex Repulsky's all about and what I'm all about. What you're all about is getting your ass kicked tonight again, Rex. For running your yap and wanting to be a wrestler, Demented kicked your ass. And tonight, Shooter Sean Shamrock will get to do the same thing. Must you remind me, Blaze, that I got to fight Shooter Sean Shamrock later on tonight in our Rio main event? Well, I'm in the main event of 5 shows in a row. Rex, those are dark matches, dude. Don't try to claim that they're main events. Blaze, when does the main event match normally happen on a card? Shut up, Rex. It's normally the last match, isn't it? And you gave me a punishment of having the main event match for the next 5 shows. How does that work, Blaze? Shut up, Rex. Shinsuke Nakamura. Taking 8 years for your entrance, buddy. Holy sheep shit. Let's get the shit going here, folks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We're bringing you some faction action wrestling. It's old school and new school wrestlers here in Time Machine Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're mixing them up in 4-man teams and letting them fucking battle each other out and see what happens. Hit them with it, Rex. Coming to the ring next from Huntington Beach, California, standing 6'2", 282 pounds. He is the Samoan submission machine. He is Samoa Joe. Joe.
Joe.
Joe's gonna kill you. Shut up, Rex. I guess, Rex, you're cheering for Samoa Joe. He's got to be one of the favorites in this one as far as I'm concerned. Well, if you guys want to shout out who you guys think is going to win this match, we do have a ladder match coming up later on, so stay tuned. You guys can win yourself an LTD match. If you have a character in LTD, you'll win yourself the match of your choice against the opponent of your choice, which brings me to something, Evie. Evie, you won the ladder match competition last time. I was going to ask you, but I got really loud and crazy, and I apologize for the over loudness in that show, but you won that ladder match challenge, so I wanted to give you the opportunity to give someone in LTD a match. Like, you can, I know you don't have a character in there, but you can name the match of your choice, and I'll give it to you. Or I'll think about it, depending on what the match is. Nah, Blaise, you said you'd give her the match, so you gotta live up to your word. Well, there's already limitations on it, Rex. You know that. Do the introduction. Coming to the ring next from Miami, Florida, standing 6'5", 264 pounds, from the New World Order and the Outsider. He's the bad guy, Scott Hall. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Well, right now we have a mix of the NWO in here. We have Hall, we have Nash, we have Luger, Sting from the Wolfpack, we have Hollywood Hogan, we have some of the other ones, but we'll clear that up, and we're only going to have 4 by the end of the night. But Scott Hall's got to be a juggernaut in this match, too. You never know when the bad guy can come out and flick a toothpick in your face. I don't have a tank. 2 and a 2 out of 3 underwear only. Yeah, see. Well, if you want to pick a match, you can, or not. Here we go, folks. The second of 8 battle royals you're going to see here on Blaised Radio, and it's Faction Action Wrestling. And EC3 on the ropes already, on the apron. Shinsuke trying to push him out. Here's a weird combination dream match. Barry Windham facing off with Samoa Joe. You got Lex Luger and Big E. Now Big E going after Scott Hall, Dusty Rhodes, and Shinsuke Nakamura. An interesting battle there. Now Barry Windham trying to get rid of Samoa Joe. He got him on the outside. Big right hands. Oh, I thought you meant Pete versus a tank top, like Lex Luger versus the T-shirt, Evie. And now Big E as EC3 trying to throw out Big E. Oh, you think you're funny, Blaise? Shut up, Rex. Maybe I should just make you shut up and go in the back and get ready for your match. People really enjoyed the show where you didn't show up, Rex. Did you realize that? Ah, that's horseshit. They love me. Big bionic elbow by the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, knocking down Shinsuke Nakamura. And now all 8 men still battling. Shinsuke trying to dump Dusty. He's got him up. Now Dusty's on the outside, on the apron. He might be getting rid of. And now Scott Hall's on the outside, and Lex Luger. EC3 working on Barry Windham. Well, I might have to give you the roster, Evie. Big chop by Big E. Dusty Rhodes and EC3 facing off. Barry Windham and Shinsuke battling. All 8 of these men kind of centralized way out in the sticks. Hey. Chance would get that one if he was still here. A little De La Soul. Big right hand by Big E on Samoa Joe. There's 2 big bastards right there battling. Shinsuke and Barry Windham going at it. Oh, EC3 again trying to get rid of Dusty Rhodes. Now Samoa Joe's almost on the outside. Samoa and Dusty on the verge of getting knocked out, but hanging tight on the apron. Their big bodies keeping them hanging tight. Technical ba-ba-ba-cha-cha. Welcome to the show. All these matches are already booked. This is a weekly show, but thanks for joining Blaised Radio. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. What is up, JD King WWE, my man? Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. No, Evie, but you got to pick people that are on the LTD roster. And Barry Windham got him on the outside. Shinsuke throws Dusty into the corner. Now trying to lift him up. Scott Hall trying to take. War is actually Zerk's character's on my waiting list, so I can't get him in there yet. Big right hand by EC3. Chop on Barry Windham. All 8 men still in the ring battling it out, ladies and gentlemen, for a spot. Rey Mysterio has already qualified 1 out of the 8 members that are going to make the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. Well, it ain't going to be Barry Windham, definitely. He's out. Bye-bye, Barry Windham. But as a member of the 4 Horsemen, he is definitely sticking around on the roster. All these men battling it out right now, throwing each other around. There goes. Oh, shit, I missed it. Who the hell just got tossed the fuck out? Dusty sneaking around to the back. Oh, that was Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, ladies and gentlemen, eliminated as part of Team Honor, the Ring of Honor group. Samoa Joe will remain on the roster. I'll let you know if anyone's leaving the roster as they leave the ring. Shinsuke working on Big E. EC3 trying to fight off Dusty Rhodes here. And Lex Luger and Scott Hall, they've had their battles in the past. Well, that's right. Pete, if you guys seen, and if you guys are in the Skype chat or, no, not the LTD, that's Pete Wall and AC Wall's the Polaire Project. That's their tag team. And there goes, wait, let's see a replay on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, there it goes. Scott Hall tossed out by Lex Luger. Scott Hall remains as a member of the NWO here. What up, Jake Leezy? It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. It is Faction Action Wrestling. Old school meets new school. Rare Breed versus Polaire Project. I can do that. Well, that might actually happen Wednesday if they win a couple matches, because both those teams are in the tag team tournament this Wednesday. So that'll be Pete Wall and AC Wall versus Ace and Zulu Hayes coming up on one of the shows soon here on Blaised Radio. You got it, Evie. Thank you very much. And that's because Evie won one of the ladder match challenges in the past. So now, tonight, we'll have another one. We'll have a letter combination, a word combination above the ladder. If you guys in the chat can guess it, you'll either win a match or you can pick a match. Dusty Rhodes with a little flip, flop, and fly. Stomping down on Big E. And Dusty Rhodes with a bulldog, and we're down to 4 members as EC3 has gotten eliminated. John Ryber, you got to pick a match. You don't have a character, but if you pick a match, I can take it up for consideration, because you did win one of the ladder combination challenges as well. I remember. And now Shinsuke Nakamura battling out with Big E and Dusty Rhodes. And Lex Luger trying to eliminate Lex Luger. No surprise that Dusty Rhodes still in this match. And Lex is out. Dusty Rhodes has dumped Lex Luger to the outside. Well, that match probably won't happen for a few weeks because I have all the shows booked unless we can sneak it in tonight after this show, depending on the matches tonight. Dusty's on the apron in big trouble, but they're hit to the midsection. Now Big E scoop slam. Gonna take him for the ride. Shinsuke with the big ending. Dusty picks up Big E with the airplane spin. Gonna get him dizzy. Won't be able to dance very good after this shit. And a kick by Dusty Rhodes on Shinsuke Nakamura. Stomps down on him, and we're down to 3 members. One of these guys will join Rey Mysterio as the second man of the 8 people qualifying for the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. Burn it down. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex, Repulsky, and all the wonderful people in the chat. We're live in Charlotte, North Carolina for a special tonight. Normally we bring you all original characters. Tonight we're mixing old school and new school. For some dream matches, we're bringing back the Bunkhouse Stampede Battle Royals. Oh, new school gets a big win there as Shinsuke defeats the grandfather of the Bunkhouse Stampede. Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated. Of course, Dusty's staying on the roster, but I don't know where. We're down to Shinsuke and Big E. One of these two men will join Rey Mysterio in the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. And thank everybody for joining us. We're having a blast tonight, just mixing up a whole bunch of wrestlers from overtime and having some dream matches, and Shinsuke's done it! Oh, winner of the match, the artist, Shinsuke Nakamura! Wow, so Shinsuke and Rey Mysterio. No, Mark, Shifty isn't a champ. We're talking about LTD. Shifty's a champ here in F.A.W. You're getting it confused. Well, John, you're around, man. So, John Rybert, if you show up on Wednesday for Mass Hysteria, we can pick your match then. There'll be a bunch of people from the roster there, as well as Friday night, brother. And you're John Rybert. You are also on the waiting list, just so you know. I wish I could let all you guys in. I really wish I could. We're packed right now, but if people end up leaving or, you know, whatever, something happens, and I'll let people know when roster spots open up for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. I can't tell you how much it's so awesome that people, you know, want to join. I wish I could add more spots, but right now I'm booked. But I have a list. I have a list right in front of me, really, with a good bit of names now, man. But I'm not forgetting. And the more you guys show up and stuff, Burn It Down's the first time I've ever seen you, bro, so sorry, but hang out, come tune in. Rex, tell them when. Well, Burn It Down, you can tune into Blaised Radio every Monday night, hashtag AFTRW, around 11 p.m. Eastern, and then every Wednesday it's at 6, Fridays at 9, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Why are you talking like a robot, Rex? Thank you, Kip. It was a cool match. We have some wild matches. This one here is going to be freaking crazy. Big battle royals mixing some of the biggest wrestlers of all time. But stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Keep hanging out, and I'll try to work in as many of you loyal chatters. I even have a list of people that are never in the chat that watch and send me messages, so I'm always up there. Sweet, Burn It Down. I appreciate it, brother. And now there's another one. This is our third of 4 of these battle royals tonight. And then Wednesday on Mass Hysteria, we will have a 8-team tag team tournament to find out who's going to face Boots and Blood next for the tag team championships. And Rex, you're going to face the fucking Yeti at the end of that show. That's going to be great. I can't wait for that one. Yeah, real funny, Blaze. You're going to make me fight Yeti at the end of my show. Well, Rex, you have to show up for the show, too. You can't skip the show, damn it. I love the Pit Panthers. The Pit Panthers, I hope they do come back, because their teams have been shitty for years. Oh, shut up, Rex, and do the announcement. Coming to the ring next, from the Boiler Room, standing 6'2", 287 pounds, he is Mankind. Well, he is Mick Foley, he is Cactus Jack, he is Dude Love, he is Saint Mick. He's the crazy backyard wrestler that turned into a world champion. He is Mick Foley, and now he's a comedian. And a pretty damn good one, too. He was just in Pittsburgh. He is Mankind, and he's going to get in the ring with some of the biggest names in the history of wrestling tonight to try to get into that third spot into the Bunkhouse Finals. Oh, and this could be a little hint of where my NWO group here in Faction Action Wrestling is going. Ladies and gentlemen, from Venice Beach, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds. He is the icon. He was the Crow. This is Sting. Yeah, it's Wolfpack Sting coming down to the ring with the red and the black and a baseball bat. Oh, Caliber, I knew you'd be down with this one. You know, Faction Action Wrestling is a mix between old school and new school, and we toss in a little sprinkle of LTD. Now, the next LTD F.A.W. show ain't gonna be for a couple weeks, but down the road, we may see some crazy matches. Like, how would you like to see Mark Caliber and 3 versions of Sting on one team? Or throw the Undertaker in there, too, because I know you're down with the Taker, too. Yes, I missed the Wolfpack also. A lot of people didn't like all the offshoots of the NWO, and yes, it did get too big, but the Wolfpack was pretty dope. I dug it. I just like Sting pretty much all around. Speaking of the NWO, here's another different version. Coming to the ring next, from Scottsdale, Arizona, standing 6'10", 295 pounds. Representing the New World Order and the Outsiders, he is big, sexy Kevin Nash. Yes, right now, we saw old school Sting last time we were in F.A.W. here. And yeah, Kevin Nash, also known as Diesel. Big sexy. Just hope he doesn't try to use the finger poke of doom in this match. Well, Hogan's not in this one. He's in the next one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. Thanks for joining the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's one of our special events tonight, mixing old school and new school wrestling. Noble Hayes picking Sting. I like that pick. One of my all-time favorites. The Stinger, Road Warrior Hawk, Kurt Angle, some of my favorites. I got a bunch. It's hard to pick one. Ric Flair. I dig AJ Styles, Goldberg. Your boy Blaise McCoy has an eclectic mix of favorites. We'll see a lot of them here, and a lot of them that I don't like here too, but hey, that's it. We are also tuning up to do a tag team tournament here in FAW as well. Well, coming to the ring next from Bulgaria, standing 6 foot tall, 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev Day. Well, Rex, you like singing that, don't you? Yes, I do. Very much so. Well, I don't know if your Aiden English impersonation is spot on or not, you know, but nice try, Rex, anyway. Thank you, Ray. Why are you thanking yourself, you dumbass? Well, there's Rusev. It is Rusev Day indeed as he comes to the ring. Adam Guerin wishing everybody a happy Rusev Day. Well, we'll see if Machka can Machka up his ass in this one. And if he can win this battle royal, some big-ass bastards in this one for sure, man. It's going to be a good one. We already got people picking Rusev, some people picking Kevin Nash. I heard of Sting. Maybe I don't know if anyone picked Mankind or not. We'll see. Good, Rex. Hit him with this one. And coming to the ring next from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, standing 6'1", 212 pounds, he is Sami Zayn. El Generico, ladies and gentlemen. Labias and genitalia. Yes, Evie, this is a very crazy group of 8 wrestlers mixing it up and tossing them all in the ring, burning it down, going for Pentagon. I don't think it's a real spoiler, but I did see that he is the, I caught how he won the Impact Wrestling Champion, Pentagon. I dig it. Congratulations, Pentagon. Well, Sami Zayn's in the ring. Ronak Pansari, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. It's a special event here tonight in Faction Action Wrestling. It's fantasy wrestling action right here on Blaised Radio, mixing old school and new school. And a little bit of LTD, because later on you will see Griffith Davian. He is the current F.A.W. champion. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, the current F.A.W. world champion. We'll also see the Golden Gherkin, Benoit. I can call him that here. I wouldn't do that on LTD. Then we'll see Radio Rex Repulsky face off against, or get his ass beat by Sean Shamrock. Go ahead, Rex. Do the next introduction.
Why, thanks a lot, Blaze.
Coming to the ring next from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Standing 6'1", 249 pounds. Representing the Horsemen, this is the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Adam Guerin, I really thought, and they may still go back to the mask at some point with Sami Zayn. I thought with the whole their fired angle, they would try at least once having El Generico come in and wrestle a match as El Generico. I thought that would have been kind of cool while they were fired. They really pulled the fired angle off and kept them off TV for a week, but they didn't do so good in the fired angle. I mean, they were still there, but I dig it. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are gold together. Hard to separate them or not make them either they're feuding or best friends. They're gold together. Austin Torres, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, the Steel City Superman, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania's own radio host. I'm the radio host, Radio Rex Repulsky. I got you, Blaze. You got your face was made for radio. You're right. That's right. Radio Rex Repulsky. Get it right. And we're just talking about him coming to the ring next from Tijuana, Mexico. Standing 5'10", 220 pounds. He is Pentagon Jr. Also known as Penta L0M. Penta El Cero Miedo. Representing the team of Lucha. That's right, the Lucha faction here in F.A.W. is Rey Mysterio, Vampiro, Pentagon, and Phoenix. And they've been a pretty amazing force here in F.A.W. We have an ECW team, we have the Varsity Club, we have the Bullet Club, we have the Four Horsemen, the Lucha team, the NXT team, and already I'm spoiling stuff, but we have the Wolfpack. That's Hall, Nash, Sting, and Luger. Pende Jogon. Thank you, Evie. Or you could just call him PJ or P or just Pen. The man of many names. Pentagon. Well, he's got his work cut out for him in this one. We got one last competitor for this battle royal, and then we'll have, well, I could have put all my favorites into one, but I kind of spread them out. Killjoy going for Pentagon in this one. Pen pineapple apple pen. You think I don't know, Evie? Ooh, I have pineapple. Not going there. All right. Here we go. Coming to the ring next. What's wrong, Rex? You forget who he was. Well, he normally comes out and says, "Do you know who I am?" He is Bubba Red Dudley. That's right. The Dudley boys are entering into our tag team tournament. And while I have the time, listen to the names of the tag teams that are in this tag team tournament. Now, of course, tonight the Steiner brothers will face Owens and Daniel Bryan tonight for the F.A.W. Tag Team Championships. But here's the tag teams in the tournament. It's the Varsity Club, the Steiner brothers. It's the Briscoe brothers. It's the Dudleys. It's the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, the Young Bucks, the Road Warriors, and the Hardy Boys. Now, that's going to be a crazy tournament coming soon right here on Blaised Radio at F.A.W. Time Machine Tag Team Tournament. But now you got already trying to dump Kevin Nash. I didn't think that was going to happen. You got Rusev Day fighting Wolfpack Sting. No tables in this one. I wish we could have did hardcore battle royals, but I opted just to go for 8 regular-ass battle royals and see what 8 men can win it and mix it up really good. As you see, the talent here is an eclectic mix of nutcases and screw bags and ball busters and painted faces and masks and I don't know. Just a motley crew of some bitches in this match, folks. That's right. Right now we got Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio have both qualified for the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. And if you guys don't know what the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals or the Bunkhouse Stampede was, back in the 80s in World Championship Wrestling, they had, or NWA back then, I should say, Bunkhouse Stampede was a series of battle royals, street fight battle royals, where they basically wore jeans and they could bring whatever weapons they wanted to the ring, and it was the last man in would win each battle royal, and they took all those winners and put them in one cage battle royal for the Bunkhouse Championship, which is, I think, was a big boot. Gilbert and Ellsworth. I don't know, but I do want Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. He was one of my favorites back in the day, too. Oh, 8 men now. Sting taken out. Bubba Ray Dudley. Hope he doesn't get the tables. Oh, shit. Rusev tosses Sami Zayn out. So Zayn's out. Bubba Dudley's out. And there goes Mankind. Sting is on a tear right now, folks. If he can keep this pace up, I doubt it. I don't know if I want to waste space downloading Gilbert and Ellsworth, though. Well, I dig Ellsworth. He's from around my way as well. And now Sami Zayn, Mankind, all of them taking their walks to the back. Pentagon, Sting, and Rusev battling out. There's a three-way dance. Would be a nice three-way to see. Battle now. Sting and Pentagon teaming up together to try to dump Rusev. They got his ass up. Oh, Rusev hanging on at the last second, trying to stay in, and now they're chanting for Sting. Kevin Nash waiting in the wings here. Arn Anderson, that tough son of a bitch, hanging in there as well. Rusev stomping down on Pentagon. Now Kevin Nash trying to dump Sting. Rusev kicks Pentagon, sends him over the top rope. Let's look at that one again on the replay, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Rusev with a stiff kick, sends Pentagon flying over the top rope. That's right, Radio Rex Repulsky bringing you all the action here. We're down to 4 men. It's Arn Anderson and Kevin Nash. He's trying to get rid of the big man, and Sting fighting Rusev. We're down to these 4 men, and one of these 4 men will join Rey Mysterio and Shinsuke Nakamura in the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. That's right, Rex, and there will be 4 LTD members that will also qualify this Friday night on Combat Kingdom. We'll have those battle royals to see who will join these 4 men. Now Sting going with the low blow on, not a low blow, but the load hit the back of the leg of Rusev. Now he goes after Arn Anderson. Yeah, Evie, I think Nash has hurt his knee a few times before. Now Sting has Arn Anderson up. It could be the end for the Enforcer. Now on the end outside, and Wolfpack Sting now trying to push him out. He's a Pentagoner right now. He's out of this one. But, like I said, Pentagon will stay in the company as part of the Lucha group with Mysterio, Vampiro, Pentagon, and Phoenix. Into the corner now, Kevin Nash, Rusev working on him, Arn Anderson going after Sting. Sting and Arn Anderson have met a few times, but I don't think Wolfpack Sting and that Arn Anderson met very many times, if ever. Now Sting is in trouble on the outside. The Enforcer, but Sting fights back. And Rusev and Kevin Nash battling off big time on the other side. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, Time Machine Arena. That's right, we're bringing old school and new school wrestling together on Faction Action Wrestling. You see some of the groups on the wall in the background there. That's 6 of them. There's 2 other ones other than that. And that's all the groups. Fozzy is the other one. That's right, there's a faction called F.A.W, led by Chris Generico. He's had a bunch of different people in it. Now Arn Anderson and Kevin Nash squaring off, and the other two just laying on a damn mat. Now stomping down, Arn Anderson's the only man standing, but, you know, you got to take him over the top rope to eliminate him in this match. There's that patented spine buster, the best spine buster in the business as far as I'm concerned, Arn Anderson. Now he goes after Sting. Now Sting grips up Arn Anderson by the scruff of his neck. Rusev now picking up what's left of Kevin Nash. Sends him into the corner. Big right hand by Rusev. Sting trying to finish off Arn Anderson, but Anderson steps back. And a big knee lift right to the painted face of Sting. Now Kevin Nash finding second life, and he gets rid of Rusev. Oh, it's the end of Rusev Day. And unfortunately, he has not made it on the extended roster. So bye-bye, Rusev Day. Yep, Rusev Day's over. And who knows, we'll ever see him in Faction Action Wrestling here on Blaised Radio again. Now we got two members of the Wolfpack fighting each other. Kevin Nash going for the power bomb, but I think he's going to just send Sting flying. Bye-bye to Wolfpack Sting. Let's look at it again on the replay. It's a long tramp stamp. It's not just a stamp, it's a tramp ramp. Evie. It's a tramp bunghole. It's a ramp all. It's an arrow. Well, it's pointing away from his bunghole. It's telling you where not to go. Kevin Nash now. Atomic drop on Arn Anderson. And Anderson looks beat down. I think he's taking the worst of the beating in this one. There's the big boot by Kevin Nash. Big Sexy looking to put away the Enforcer. It's going to be one of these two men joining Nakamura and Mysterio in the Bunkhouse Stampede Finals. Coming soon to Blaised Radio. Big knee lift by Kevin Nash. Anderson looking to find a way to find an opening to get him moving before Nash can eliminate him, but he's set up to go bye-bye, folks. Kevin Nash has him up. It's just a matter of time. It looks like he can do it. He's got him up. Can Arn Anderson fight off? He grips onto the bottom rope. He's clinging on to his leg like Stan Van Gundy, or the other Van Gundy. And Kevin Nash just boots him out. It's over. The winner of the match, Big Sexy, Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash joining Nakamura and Mysterio in the Bunkhouse Finals. That was a competitive ass match there. Those guys just beating the piss out of each other. Snot and piss flying all over the ring. I knew you'd enjoy that one, Wrestling Mama. Rex, are you over there drinking again? Oh, jeez, Rex, you're an asshole. I think Sting may have died in that match. Be looking at your watch for Kevin Nash. Yeah, you won the match. Congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank each and every one of you for joining us. Everybody in the chat, all the LTD members that are here for Faction Action Wrestling, all the YouTubers that run your own shows. Much love to each and every one of you. All you WU wrestlers that have crossed over, and still all you WU wrestlers. And the PSN followers, all you sons of bitches, I love each and every one of you. And all wrestling fans of all ages, from all over the world. That's right, for every race, place, color, country, county, or creed that's leaning towards Death Wrestling. And all the other places that IMC. That's right, hit it, run. Little Run DMC for you. That's right. No hate, no discriminate. Not here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, Faction Action Wrestling, Blaised Radio. I know the channel's not for everybody. I'd like to think any of all ages. I don't care if you're 8 or 88. You can enjoy the show. We have a blast. And I knew Evie be cheering for Kenny Omega. And this one's a very interesting group of people as well. We're going to see who can come out as the 4th member into the Bunkhouse Finals. After this, we have a ladder match, and then the Tag Team Championships and the World Championship. So much more to come here on the show, folks. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Pillar to Post, Pete's going with Vampiro in this one.
Mark Caliber, Jericho, Angle, Hawk, and Hogan. Yep, I tell you, there's a lot of them in this one. Oh, Edward Hayes going for P.S. Hayes. I dig it. Is he related to you guys? Hawk. That's right. Radio Rex, one of my favorites, has always been Road Warrior Hawk. I didn't think I was going to get his hairline. Real funny, Rex. Godfather for the win, Willie Robertson. That's an interesting pick. Well, this is going to be a good one, folks. Guaranteed to be pretty crazy. It's going to be a wild one. Faction Action Wrestling right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We got a packed house here. Old school meets new school. Wrestling Worlds Collide in our LTD spin-off show here. Dream matches. Bunkhouse Stampede style. Coming to the ring first from Chicago, Illinois. Standing 6'4", 270 pounds. A member of the Legion of Doom. He is a Road Warrior Hawk. What a rush. I just want to hear Iron Man every time they come out, man. That's just me. Ooh, stale corn dogs. Well, you didn't get that from the concession stand. We don't have stale corn dogs here. I don't even know if we have corn dogs, do we? How can we not have corn dogs at the concession stand? Well, you know we have Steel City Steaks. We have sack of potatoes. We got pizza. We have bowl of scuzzetti with special sauce. You can get stuffed over balls. A bone dog with hot cheese. Everybody loves Judgment's puta pita. Hit him with that shit, Rex. Coming to the ring next from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Standing 6 foot tall, 227 pounds. He is Y2J Lionheart Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, Road Warrior Hawk. First of the two in there. And we're going to have one crazy, crazy-ass match for damn sure this time around. Jericho coming to break the walls down, and he ain't talking about Pete, AC, Ben, and Dave. What, Blaze? I said Dave. Dave's not here. No, it's me, Dave. Dave's not here. I said, no, it's me, Dave. Dave's not here. Chris Jericho getting into the ring, folks. That's right. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining the stream. This is your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you a special show tonight. Little faction action wrestling, fantasy wrestling, old school meets new school, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We already saw Rey Mysterio, Nakamura, and Kevin Nash. Speaking of Kevin Nash, let's see if this NWO member can do it. Thank you very much. A very spirited crowd here at the Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Shut up, Rex. Do the introduction. You're like a broken record. Coming to the ring next from Hollywood, California, standing 6'7", 295 pounds. A member of the New World Order, Hollywood, Hulk Hogan. Oh, jeez. Here comes Hogan back to the ring. No, we are anti-Buttersock here in F.A.W. Thank you very much. Well, Kip, the deal with that is you got to earn your way into the next show, and Ric Flair lost 2 shows in a row. So as much as Ric Flair is one of the greatest of all time, and of course a show in Charlotte would have Ric Flair, but he didn't earn it in this case. Similar to what I do in LTD, man. These guys win matches, they move on. For the most part, I keep the ones that are winning, keep them going like they have been. And we'll see tonight. We'll see out of these 8 men who might get thrown over the top rope and kicked out of the company.
Coming in the ring next, from Mexico City, Mexico, from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'2", 255 pounds, Vampiro! No, John Rybert, I did not know that, and no offense, but I don't really care either. Brooke freaks me out. I don't know, man. I mean, her body, you know, but she just has that Hogan face. It looks like Hulk Hogan. Sometimes, I don't know. Well, coming to the ring next, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6 foot tall, 237 pounds. He's the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle coming to the ring with that gold medal around his waist, around his neck. Way to go, Blaze. You can't tell the difference between a neck and a waist. Well, I know your neck is about to get choked the fuck out if you don't shut up. You got a match against Shooter Shamrock later. You better go get ready for it. I'm fine. I got to finish calling these matches, and I'll take care of Shamrock later. Ooh, you're a little overconfident there, aren't you there, Rex? I don't want to miss the ladder match or the title matches either. I already got my gear on underneath my suit. All right, Rex, that's enough. I don't really care anymore about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you to a special edition on Blaised Radio tonight's Faction Action Wrestling, fantasy wrestling at its finest, mixing old school and new school as wrestling worlds collide here on Blaised Radio with dream matches. So right now, Hawk, Generico, Hogan, Vampiro, and Angle. Shit's like a list of Hall of Fame members. I don't think Vampiro's in the Hall of Fame, but they all should be. Coming to the ring next from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 6 foot tall, 203 pounds, representing the Bullet Club, he is the cleaner, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega coming down to the ring. So we have a pretty wild mix of old school and new school in this one. Oh, wow, Rex. Look, your own Rare Breed guys are cheering against you in your match. They're cheering for Shamrock. Well, wow, that's interesting. I don't know, Radio Rex. I didn't think your Rare Breed members would turn on you so quickly. Blaze, they're not. No one's turning on me. I got everything under control. Well, you still haven't told us what's all about with you wearing the Legion shirt at the end of the last show. I mean, we want to know. Well, you got to tune in to Mass Hysteria Wednesdays at 6 to find out why I was wearing that shirt and why Murden was right alongside me. We're in talks with something. I'm not telling you yet. Oh, you're in talks with something. You're wearing a Legion shirt, and I'm supposed to not think anything, Rex. And Legion just keeps adding members. And here you got your 6 members of Rare Breed as well. Well, 5 now because Sir Dragon left. What that's about. Well, tune in on Wednesday to find out. Oh, you're not going to tell me that either. Just do the damn introduction, Rick. Coming in the ring next, from Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, standing 6'4", 255 pounds, a member of the Freebirds is Michael P.S. Hayes. Well, now, Wild Matt, he's the MAD member. Of course, him cheering against Radio Rex, that makes sense, but... And there is Michael P.S. Hayes. Blaze, I have a plan for everything. Don't you worry about it. Well, I'm not worried about it, Rex. You can hang out with Murden all you want. Murden Takal, leader of Legion. Who now Legion has Murden, Barabbas, Agony, Pain, D-Train, Scott Royal, Ethan Moore, Silver Bullet, all along their side. They had the 6-man tag champs. They had the lethal champ. We'll talk about that Wednesday. Coming to the ring next, from the red light district of Las Vegas, Nevada, standing 6'6", 320 pounds, he is the Godfather. Well, as the Godfather brings his train down to the ring, check the chat. I want to thank Bone Dog for joining us, Edward Hayes, Kip Hayes, Noble, Pillar to Post, Wild Matt, Jake Bagwell, John Rybert, Adam Guerin, Evie Bloodyard, Killjoy, Willie Robertson, Mark Caliber, of course. Wrestling Mama, obviously, my mama. I want to thank Burn It Down, some of the people that were new that came in earlier. Austin Torres, Ronak. Well, shout out to everybody who stopped by today, popped into the chat. I want to shout out to you guys who are watching and don't put anything in here as well. That's fine as well. That's right, he's brought along some hoes as well. I heard that he asked Evie and Wrestling Mama to follow him down to the ring. Is that Evie and Wrestling Mama in disguise, maybe? I don't know. Is there any pimps out there? He wants to know if there's pimps out there. I'm Radio Rex, you know, I'm a pimp. I pimp wrestlers. I pimp championships. I pimp victories. Oh, shut up, Rex. Well, thank you very much. A very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we'll see Dusty Rhodes in action. Rex, will you stop it and shut the hell up? The God Farmer, that's good. He uses actual hose. He comes down with 2 actual hose in his hands. Here we go, folks. The final of our F.A.W. Faction Action Wrestling Bunkhouse Stampede Brawls. These 8-man battle royals to find out. We're going to get down to 8 men. 6 of them will be in the Bunkhouse Finals. 2 will battle one-on-one at the Bunkhouse Stampede Final coming up later on. Down the road on Blaised Radio, we got Vampiro squaring off with Kurt Angle. Hawk and Chris Generico. Hollywood Hogan and Kenny Omega and the Godfather and Michael Hayes. Man, we got craziness going on in there. An all-around pimp. That means you pimp up, you pimp down, you pimp from the front, and you pimp from the back. The dog has his hose too. Oh, but you know when the Bone Dog's around, you know, sometimes when the Bone Dog's around, shit can get bananas. You know what the girls want. They want banana. Oh, all the girls want a big yellow banana. That song's stuck in my head, Bone Dog. Banana. And right now, this match is bananas. Blaze as these 8 men battling to get that last spot in the F.A.W. roster in the Bunkhouse Finals. And Michael Hayes is up, and Godfather looking to try to dispose of P.S. Hayes. And reversal by P.S. Hayes, and hit the Godfather right in the back. Kenny Omega working on Hogan. Vampiro trying to get rid of Kurt Angle. God, there's action everywhere. Chocolate cream filled. Oh, Bone Dog, I thought you were going to say a chocolate covered banana. I hope that's not shit covered banana. Oh, that song's stuck in my head, Bone Dog. And now Road Warrior Hawk into the corner. Chris Generico with a big right hand. And slams into the corner now. Kenny Omega and Hogan still squaring off. Angle trying to get rid of PSA. There goes Kenny Omega. Oh, Evie, I'm so sorry. He's the first eliminated. However, the good news is Kenny Omega, as part of the Bullet Club, will remain on the roster here in F.A.W. as part of the 8 final factions left. We'll have 8 factions of 4 and 8 tag teams. That'll be the entire F.A.W. roster. Hogan has Hawk up, trying to eliminate Hawk. Vampiro working on Hogan. Godfather's on the apron as well as Chris Generico looking to eliminate P.S. Hayes, and he does just that. There goes Michael Hayes. Omega had one job. Hayes and Omega gone already. We're down to 6 men, and Hawk hanging on the outside. Redneck Avenger, what is up? Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. You and Adam Guerin are in the tag tournament on Wednesday. Should be one hell of a tournament. If you're just tuning in, I got time to remind you right now. Here's the 8 teams on Wednesday that'll be in the tag team tournament to find out who will face Boots and Blood for those tag belts in LTD. It's the Bad Attitudes, the First Responders, the Polara Project, Pete Wall and AC Wall, the Platinum Dragon, Shifty and Sir Dragon, Excalibur, the Last Train Robbers are back. That's D-Train and Matt Outlaw. And it's the Rare Breed Soldiers, Ace and Zulu, and MAD, Malice and Blade Charge. And there goes Vampiro. Goodbye, Vampiro. He is part of the Lucha group, so he will remain on the roster. But bye-bye for now, Vampiro. Oh, someone else just got dumped, and I think it was Hawk. Oh, no. There goes Road Warrior Hawk. Has been eliminated. Can you tell I was hoping that he won? Or at least did well? Oh, now it's Hogan and Angle. Generico and the Godfather. I know, Evie. I wanted Vampiro to do well. Who's going to be the 4th member? We got Kevin Nash, Nakamura. I almost said Nash and Nakamura. And Mysterio already in the Bunkhouse finals. Here we go. All 4 men battling. Oh, my. Kurt Angle just at elevation, Holmes. And some levitation. There goes Hogan. The Godfather just got rid of Hogan. And guess what? Hogan is off the roster. You have been deleted, Hogan. Sorry, Hulk, you didn't make the cut. The NWO group here in the F.A.W. is now the Wolfpack of Hall, Nash, Sting, and Lex Luger. See you, Hogan. You can sing na 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 na. I have a feeling we're going to see Hogan back on WWE TV someday, though. It seems like he has to be. He did get fired, Evie. You're right. So we're thinning the herd here in Faction Action Wrestling. We've gotten rid of some teams. Now we're going down to just 8 factions of 4 and 8 tag teams. It's Angle, Godfather, and Generico. Generico taking a knee lift right from the Godfather right to the mush. And a big stiff right hand to Angle's jaw. Now Generico returns the favor. And a knee to the boner. And a DDT to knock him down as well. Now Generico goes after Angle. Hogan wants a hoagie. Oh, there goes Angle. Son of a bitch, you guys quit cheering for people. Every time you cheer for someone, they get sent out the damn match. And now a powerbomb. Oh, no, shoulder breaker instead. And it's 6 minutes. He's eliminated. Now it's down. Now your Godfather has him up. Drops Generico down. That's right, Generico. His Fozzy team now is Chris Generico, Ricky Steamboat, Goldberg, and DDP. That's right, he had Enzo and Cass on there. And he's opened up. I didn't know Generico was bleeding. That's awesome. Oh, gotta love all the back and forth. In the chat, in the ring. Having a blast, all fun here. We love it. Big backbreaker by the Godfather. This is a special night here on Blaised Radio. Faction Action Wrestling. Mixing old and new school as wrestling worlds collide. Dream matches galore, people. Big right hand by the Godfather. Trying to eliminate Generico. One of these 2 men will be the last of the F.A.W. members that can get into the Bunkhouse Stampede finals. That's right, the other 4 members will be determined this Friday on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. If you tune in Wednesday at 6 p.m., we'll break down what those matches will be. Also this Friday, the Blitzkrieg title will be defended and the World Championship. 1-on-1, the champion, Mordred Nightwalker, against the former champion, Griffith Davian. 1-on-1 in our main event. Well, then Rex will be in the main event after that. And now, it's Chris Generico has the Godfather up. Trying to finish him off. Bit slapped him. He bit slapped him. And Chris Jericho trying to get rid of him. Got him over the top rope. Hanging on with two deer. And he got him. The winner of the match. Y2J, Chris Jericho. It'll be Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Presenting F.A.W. when it comes down to the Bunkhouse Finals. So those four men will face four other men that'll be LTD members this Friday night on Combat Kingdom. Tune in 9 p.m. Eastern to find out who's going to compete and who can come out and represent leaning towards death in this clash of old school and new school. That's right, we're in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Time Machine Arena. Some dream matches. Let's move right along. Chris W., welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you a special edition tonight. It is Faction Action Wrestling, old school and new school, combining, and we always have special ladder matches here on Blaised Radio, so tonight will be no different. We're going to pick a word. I'm going to program that word into the briefcase hanging above the ring. One of these 8 men are going to try to get that briefcase, but now, what word is it going to be? What kind of word? Let's see. We did a 6-letter word last time. I have a 4-letter word and a 5-letter word that I'm going to consider here. So let's see. We're going to do either the 4. So you guys in the chat, if you want to drop the number 4 or the number 5. When the bell rings, I'll let you know if we're going with a 4-letter word or a 5-letter word. Now, if you're just tuning in, you've never done this before, I usually use words that we've said in the past in the last couple shows. And I usually give a couple hints. 1 vote for 5, 1 for 4. So I usually give a couple hints along the way to try to help you guys. And here's the deal. If you have a character in LTD, you will get to choose any opponent on the active roster for any type of match, then approved by me, of course. Because there's some matches you can't do, that's all. A couple more for 5. But if you don't have a wrestler in LTD, you can pick a match with active wrestlers. If you know them tonight, or tune in Wednesday or Friday, you can do that. We've had some winners, and most of the people that have won have cashed in and ended up winning as well. But Rex, I think we got our first competitor. I can't really see shit right now. It's completely black and fucking red fog and smoke everywhere. But if you know who's coming out next, Rex, I guess you can do the introduction. Why, thank you, Blaise. It's a very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see Dusty Rhodes in action. Rex, Dusty Rhodes fought like in the second friggin' match. I know. Coming to the ring first. Standing 5'11", 205 pounds. He is the Demon Balor. That's right, Prince Devitt. Pegasus Kid. Finn Balor. Coming down as the Demon. In the ladder match. Low Caliber, I don't think they're going to bring him out as much as we would like them to bring him out, but when they do, I think they're going to bring him out on special occasions. I just hope they don't make it too rare. But as he's coming down to the ring, I want to say, hey, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. I want to welcome everybody to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We still got a lot of shit to go down here tonight, folks. We have this match. We have the Tag Team Championship. We have the World Championship in a 4-way elimination match. And then Revenge on Rex. Finally, Rex is going to get his matches. He wants wrestling matches. He's going to get his ass handed to him again. Tonight, it's Sean Shamrock. So stay tuned. We got a lot more action coming right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Labias and genitalia. Rex, quit saying labias and genitalia. It's not funny. Well, it's kind of funny. Is that enough of that? Well, if you had enough of that, then this one's going to make you even sicker. You're probably right, Rex. You know you guys missed this entrance. I guess I'll let him do the entrance. Rex, you don't want to compete with Enzo, do you?
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified cheat and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that.
No, I guess you can't. There's a lot of things that you know that you don't want to be taught either. Hi, Enzo. We're doing better than you are, Enzo. I tell you that much. Welcome, Chandoru Vishnu. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. It's a special night tonight. We're having WWE characters, normally all original characters, on LTD Wrestling, leaning towards Death Wrestling here on Blaised Radio. That's all original characters, most who are in the chat. Razor, I see you in there, my brother. Welcome back to the show. Much appreciated. Good to see you here, my man. And all you guys who tuned into Blog Talk Radio on Saturday, can you tell me why Rex keeps repeating this bullshit? I don't know. Coming to the ring next from Gainesville, Georgia, standing 5'11", 218 pounds, representing the club, he is a phenomenal AJ Styles. Where's the new rare breed? I don't know. Where are they? Hospitals. Oh, jeez. AJ Styles coming to the ring. Mama. He's like a broken record, Mama. I'm getting sick of it.
Well, I have a question for you, Blaise. I understand your background. I understand your expertise, but what is your actual purpose for being here, Blaise?
Rex, I am going to give you the fucking beating of your life if you don't shut the hell up and quit repeating that stuff. And Judgment, I got you to thank for this, Judgment. You do this interview, and now that shit's all stuck in his head like it's on a loop, and he's going to replay this horse shit every once in a while. Oh, my goodness. Thanks a lot, Judgy. Thanks a lot. You did, Demented. I think that kick knocked his marbles even more loose than they already are. Thanks a lot, Demented. I got you to thank, too. Thanks a lot. Oh, he might have ass hammer disease, too, Evie. From who? From Dave. Dave's not here. Shut up, Rex. You're not funny. Coming to the ring next from Mexico City, Mexico, standing 5'9", 183 pounds, representing the Team Lucha. This is Phoenix. Phoenix coming to the ring, and Phoenix, as a member of the Lucha team, I've said it a bunch of times already, it's Mysterio, Vampiro, Pentagon, and Phoenix. One King Entertainment, what is up? Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the six, alongside Radio Rex Repulsky on a special event here tonight. We're bringing you old school and new school wrestling instead of our all original normal show of leaning towards death wrestling. So welcome to the show. We're mixing a bunch of old school and new school guys. We just had 4 battle royals, 8-man battle royals with a whole bunch of crazy people mixed into it. So now we're going to have a ladder match, and you guys in the chat can try to guess the combination. Stay tuned for that. Coming to the ring next from Bombay, India, standing 5'10", 235 pounds, the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal maniac, Sabu! Sabu coming to the ring. Awesome, One King, and welcome to the show. Glad to have you, along with all the wonderful people in the chat. making it even more entertaining as always. I think he just changed her name to Entertaining Evie. That would be appropriate, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Well, Polara Project, you'll be facing Shifty and Sir Dragon on Wednesday, so you got the Platinum Dragons to worry about first there, Polara Project, before you put anything together. Coming to the ring next from Cleveland, Ohio, standing 5'10", 199 pounds. He is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano! Johnny Wrestling, that's right, coming to the ring next. A sly little individual, so I think the cunning Johnny Gargano can be a dark horse in this match and can surprise people and come away with a victory. Well, Blaze, I think you're right. I think AJ Styles and Finn Balor definitely have to be favorites, but you cannot forget the insane Sabu will do just about anything to beat. Well, the Wasteland. Pete Wall had to remind me that, you know, leaning towards Death Wrestling and the Blaised Radio channel is co-funded by Radio Rex Repulsky and the Pillar to Post and Pete in the Wasteland. Damn it. Nice, Willie Robertson. Sweet. I dug it. I mean, I was trying to find a bunch of different guys that were in Lucha. It was hard to choose four, but I ended up choosing Phoenix to team with Pentagon as a tag team as well. And coming to the ring next from Kingston, Jamaica, then in 6 foot tall, 212 pounds, he is Kofi Kingston. Well, here comes Kofi Kingston representing Rusev Day, the crew that will be no more after tonight. So yeah, the New Day and Rusev, unless they can win and get into the Bunkhouse finals, will be no more on Faction Action Wrestling. But we got to see him come down. We got to sing the whole Rusev Day shit. You know, we're done. Wrestling Mama cheering for Kofi. Does that mean you're picking him for the win? Well, Willie, you could pick Phoenix for the win. I dig it. Just remember, after this last entrant, as soon as the bell rings, I'll let you know if we're going with the 4-letter word or the 5-letter word, and all you guys in the chat will have a chance to win a match yourselves or a match to choose for somebody else in LTD. And so far, most of the people that have won those matches from these ladder matches have been victorious. I think Shino Malice is the only one that has lost, because he picked a 3-on-2 match and tried to be coy about it by picking a 1-on-1 match first. It was funny. It's good shit. And our final competitor in this ladder match from Paducah, Kentucky, standing 5'10", 197 pounds. He is Ricochet. Prince Puma coming down to the ring. Wow, Matt going for Sabu. That's a good pick. I mean, Kofi's got to be a pretty good favorite as well. He's always dangerous in those ladder matches and stuff as well. Daredevil. This was going to be called the Daredevil Chamber match, but I decided to go with a ladder match instead because they're always fun. Ready to go for this 8-man ladder match, and we'll have 2 championship matches coming up next before we get to see Radio Rex get his ass handed to him again. And ready to go. We're going with the 5-letter word, folks. 5-letter word. You guys can start guessing in there. It is a good Ricochet one, King. I got lucky. I looked for a bunch of them. Found a couple junky ones. I would rather have a different entrance for him, but they did a good job on him. Yeah, most of these downloadables, I try to find the most detailed one or the most downloaded one, and a lot of the ones I won't pick. I forget who was also talking about it, but Terry Gordy, I couldn't download the Terry Gordy. He was really cool, and I wanted to put him on my Freebird team. Oh shit, we're guessing letters and names. Nah. So far, no good. Not bells, not shake, not shine, not bells, not tells, not belts. So you guys are trying to guess the combination high above the ring. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a very spirited crowd here at Television Sports Arena. Later on, we'll see Dusty Rhodes in action. Rex, I'm going to fucking knock you out if you say that one more time, I swear. And I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with the match against you and Murden, because you're not facing Murden if you're trying to team up with Legion, you cocksucker. We'll see on Wednesday what it's all about. So far, not hopes, not boots, not blood, not boots, not blame, not ropes. I wonder if anybody got close yet. Nope. No one's even guessed the first letter yet. And inside the ring, you see Johnny Gargano working on AJ Styles. We got crazy chaos on the outside as Demon Balor beating down Enzo Amore. Yeah, I think all you guys will be happy to know. This will be Enzo Amore's last match in F.A.W. Best case, first whip, fight, loose, chain, nope. Nice guesses though, guys. It's too early to give a guess, a hint. I know, Mama, you probably want a hint already. It's a 5-letter word, folks. I've already seen 6-letter words and 3-letter words and 4-letter words. Alright. See, this is where I suck at this game because I don't have very good patience, so I want to give you guys hints. Because no one's even got the first letter yet. Because I might even go Hangman style, and as soon as someone guesses the first letter, I'll let you know someone got the first letter, and we'll know what the first letter is, and it'll make it a lot easier. But now, Demon Balor with the ladder on the inside. We got our 4 Bunkhouse Brawl winners here from F.A.W. It's Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Nash. We'll see who the LTD guys are this Friday. And Balor trying to take him off the top, but he holds on. I believe that's Ricochet. Sabu working on, Phoenix on the outside. Enzo Amore is doing some stupid-ass dance over here. That's probably what got him in trouble in the first place. Horseshoe, Chris Clark. My goodness. We're looking for 5-letter words, people. I'm still waiting for someone to guess the first. Oh, we got it. Evie guessed the first letter, so the first letter is G. She said grape, which isn't the word, but the first letter is G. So now you guys can guess G words until someone gets it. Because Balor's up there trying to guess it. He's got one himself. He's got the G up there himself. So now 5-letter words starting with the letter G. I don't know how much easier I can help you guys out. Big right hand by AJ Styles, Balor and AJ. Well, there, I might as well tell you what's going on there. The new club, Nick and Matt Jackson, will now not be part of the club. Well, they will be, but it'll be Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, and Finn Balor in my club. Let's see what we got here. Not grain, not grabs, not grand, not green, not grabs, not grins, not going, not glory, not great, not games, not great. Holy sheep shit! And Sabu tries to go off the top, and AJ Styles holds on to it. Yeah, the first letter is Evie Bloodyard. You just fucking won again. Gross. That's gross. Damn it, Evie, you just won another one. Well, just to keep it interesting, way to go, Evie. You win again. I'm going to switch it up, program another word in real quick. This word is a 4-letter word. Evie, I got to mark down your other match. And now the ladder's down, so we're going. So we got a 4-letter word you guys can guess now. We're starting all over. Evie wins again, people. See, I have a sick mind, and a lot of times, let me give you a hint here, folks. And I did this before, and it kind of helped. Because I read off some of the words that we've used, like whack and crap and edge and yeah and weird and nudge and unity and world and aw. That was my favorite one. Aw, that was a 3-letter word, man. No one could get a 3-letter word. That was kind of funny. Aw. We got a 4-letter word coming up. And I'm just going to say first half of the alphabet. That's the only hint I'm giving right now. But Evie, another victory. And if you want, Evie, you can put another match in the chat, or you can hold on to it for the rest of the week if you want to tell me later. You keep winning matches. When you got that's kind of strange, Evie. You got a sick mind just like me. Daniel Doring, welcome, brother. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Oh, you guys are firing away now. I got to see what the damn word is again. See if anyone guessed it. No one got it yet. Not cork, not whack, not whoop. Well, you guys guessed the first letter a bunch of times already, but I don't think I saw... No, you guys. I'm totally going to miss this match because I'm trying to keep up with the chat. First half of the alphabet, 4-letter word, people. I'm trying to catch up. Nope, no one's guessed it yet, people. That's a good one, Demented. A-H-H-H. Ah. Oh, look at AJ Styles with the Styles Clash on Phoenix. Finn Balor's working on Ricochet. Enzo Amore is getting his ass handed to him by Gargano. And Kofi Kingston on Sabu up top. No, it's not gross again. That was the last one, Jake Bagwell. Oh, let's see. I gotta catch up. You guys are fucking flying with these words. Fart. Good guess, fart. Shit is a great word. That's one of the best words ever made, man. That's not the answer. Some of you are close. Some of you have said things that mean the same thing. Oh, AJ Styles hung out to dry. 4-letter word, first half of the alphabet. Nah, fuck isn't either. Fuck and shit are two of the best words on the planet. They should not be bad words at all, as far as I'm concerned. They're too funny to be bad words. Not dent, which is a good word. Anus! No, redneck. I tell you what, in the meantime, I was going to say in between time, and still chances flying. This is one hell of a ladder match, guys. Not wimp. Oh, who got it? Daniel Dino Doring, D-U-M-P. You're the winner, Daniel. You got it, brother. We got another winner, D-U-M-P. Congratulations, Daniel Dino. I know you've been on the waiting list. You don't have a character here yet, but you can name any match of 2 wrestlers in LTD to face off. Congratulations, Daniel Dino Doring. And now up on top, Enzo's hung out to dry. Damn, you can see I'm making them too easy now. So Daniel Dino won that one. Shit, I'm going to make it tough, and I doubt anyone's going to get it. I'm going to put a 7-letter word in there right now for the last one. If anybody can guess the 7-letter word, good fucking luck. I say it a lot, though. I think Kofi might be ready to bring this one home, though. He's got 2 of the letters. I just programmed a 7-letter word in there, if you guys want to keep guessing. So Daniel Dino, I know, like I said earlier, I wish I could everybody on the roster, and I know I got you on the list. And you're normally around, but if you can give me a match tonight, you can. Or, you know, if you're here Wednesday or Friday as well, sometime this week, my brother. But congratulations to Daniel Dino. We're on a 7-letter word. If you guys can guess the 7-letter word, you're frickin' awesome. Not leaning towards and... Oh, did someone just guess friggin'? No, not potatoes either. Asshole. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's 7 letters. We got one hell of a ladder match going on right here. Looks like Ricochet might have the match in hand. Oh, but Finn Balor and AJ, the Bullet Club members, working together. Potatoes with... that's a good spelling of it too, Evie. I dig it. This 7-letter word I've been hanging on to for a while. We've only had we've had hanging and advance were the 2 7-letter words that I've used. Yeah, Kip Hayes, this is one fucking crazy match, man. Not classic, not dickbag is a great word, though. Dick eye is even better, though, redneck. Pumps, it's a 7-letter word. It's going to be a tough one. We already got 2 winners in this one match, folks. Evie and Daniel Dino coming away with ladder combination. Bananas would have been great, but that's not it. Hangman's a great guess also, Chris Clark. Amazing's a good guess. Some of you guys have come, well, not close. No one's even guessed the first letter, I don't think. I'll do the first letter again, because this is a tough one. Not really tough, because I say it almost every show. Should have been friggin'. It's not a name. It's not a proper noun. It's not a name. Big right hands by Balor on Sabu, up on the ladder. Oh, he comes crashing down. Not regrets or regrets. 7-letter word. If I give away 3 matches in one ladder match, that's pretty crazy. Oh, there it goes. The winner of the match, the Demon Finn Balor. And he will remain on the roster with the Bullet Club. I shouldn't even ask if I have to tell you the word, because you guys are going to ask me that you're going to say you want to hear the word. We got a winner of the ladder match. We got 2 more title matches coming up, folks. We're going to roll things. I can save the word. I've been saving it for a while already, or I can tell you guys. I'm sick of looking at the damn word. Damn, y'all telling me to save it. I kind of wanted to tell you because I'm sick of looking at it. Well, now we're down to the F.A.W. Tag Team Championship, ladies and gentlemen. The Steiner brothers. There was an 8-man ladder match at the last F.A.W. show. It included Pentagon, Phoenix, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, Rick Steiner, and Scott Steiner. Whoever came down with that would win the opportunity for their team to face the tag team champions, who are Kevin Steen and Bryan Danielson, otherwise known as Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan. Team honor. Now, this is the second time the Steiner brothers have had a shot at it. The Outsiders, Hall and Nash, as well as the Steiner brothers and Owens and Bryan, had a chance to fight for it. And then Owens and Bryan beat the Road Warriors at F.A.W. Mania to keep the championships. Really did not think that Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens could beat the Road Warriors, but they did just that at F.A.W. WrestleMania. Looks like everybody's going with the Steiner brothers in this one. And we'll see who can be the tag team champions here in F.A.W. And like I said, we're going to have that tag team tournament coming up soon. That'll include the Briscoe brothers, the Dudley Boys, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, the Young Bucks, the Road Warriors, the Hardy Boys, and the winner of this match. Unless it's Owens and Bryan, then I'm still having the Steiner brothers in the tournament. Coming to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, combined weight of 558 pounds. Representing the Varsity Club, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, and pre-Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers. They are the Varsity Club. Bone Dog's calling for Daniel Bryan and KO to win in a quick match, and that could happen, man. You never know. Gone down like that before, and I would not be surprised if it happened again. We'll see. We get ready for the champions to come down the ring. I really thought the Road Warriors would have beat Owens and Bryan at F.A.W. Mania, but they didn't.
Coming to the ring next, combined weight of 476 pounds. From Aberdeen, Washington, 510 pounds to 5'10", 210 pounds. He's the American Dragon, Brian Danielson. Or Daniel Bryan. And his tag team partner from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, 6 foot, 266 pounds. He is Kevin Steen, or Kevin Owens. Together they are the Honor Team from Ring of Honor, the F.A.W. Tag Team Champions. There's a tag team gold that is up for grabs here in this match. We're going Tag Team Madness rules, which are no disqualification, no count out. I'm pretty freaking sure it's set that way unless Jimmy from the truck fucked it up. There they are, Rick and Scott Steiner, the younger versions of the Steiner brothers here. In the peak, in their prime, ready to battle for yet another tag team championships. Well, you know, between the teams like the Hardy Boys, the Dudleys, the Steiner brothers, that's a lot of tag team championships in that tournament. And here they are, the tag team champions of Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, the Faction Action Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They've worked out as a really great team. I did not expect these two guys to make it this far as a team, but they've just clicked and basically utterly destroyed the teams they've battled. It's hilarious, but they're the champs, and they've earned it, and there's the belts. Johnny Cash Ref is the referee for this match, people. We are packed. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, for hanging out tonight for a special edition of Faction Action Wrestling here on Blaised Radio. And we got the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner facing off with Kevin Owens to start off the match. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight on F.A.W. Going late into the night as we enjoy some old school and new school wrestling. We're about to mix in some LTD in our next match, as we had qualifying matches. And we saw Griff claim the F.A.W. Championship, Shifty claim the World Championship, and then Ben Wall won a qualifying match, as well as Taz. And we'll see those four men clash in our next match here, after Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan defending the tag team champions. Got him up for a package bomb. No, side slam. And Kevin Owens working on Rick Steiner to start out the match. Dino, just pick, you know most of the people that are on the LTD roster. Just pick two guys in a match. You can pick a normal stipulation. You can't pick stipulations that don't exist in the game. Some people that don't play the game or have the game will pick some stips that can't exist. So pick two wrestlers. Pick two guys you want to see each other fight in LTD. Put it in the chat, and I'll make it happen as soon as I can. Like I said, we got the next couple shows booked. So the next time I could do any of these matches wouldn't be until Monday, May 7th, which actually Evie's is available. So we'll see the Hayes brothers facing Pete and AC Wall on May 7th. Ooh, Bone Dog, I don't want to hear about what your banana looks like. That's bananas. Well, I can't wait till you see the new updated Bone Dog, too. No spoilers. And now, Kevin Owens taking advantage of that no disqualification, no count-out rules here. If you guys remember Tag Team Madness, the Tag Team Madness rules were no disqualification, no count-out when we had 22 tag teams battling it out. And it was the Bad Attitudes, John the Revelator and Fred Starr, that claimed the Tag Team Madness crown. A chainsaw duel to the death. Well, Demented, we've talked about this on other the F.A.W. shows, and
I like to talk to the chat a little more on these F.A.W. shows. We talked about some of the matches we wish they had in this game, like the bull rope match or the scaffold match, which I know would never come off good in a game, I guess. The chain match, Russian chain matches that they had. Oh. Is that exercising the banana or exorcising the banana? There's a big difference between exercising your banana and exorcising your banana. A casket buried alive. I want a casket buried above the ground, hanging on a pole match. A casket hanging on a pole match. Now they could be able to do, and correct me if I'm wrong, some of you guys who have played these games every year, they used to have something on a pole match, because they used to do glove on a pole or baseball bat on a pole. I think they could do capture the flag matches too. They could definitely do that. Honestly, with the technology nowadays, they could do pretty much any of these matches, but because you can't have too many moving parts all at once, I can understand why some of the matches don't match. That's why I don't do a lot of 4-man matches. 8-man, I mean. 8-man tag team elimination matches, huh? Kip, I actually saw a scaffold match live and in person here in Pittsburgh at the Civic Arena when I was a kid. Your boy Blaise McCoy saw an awesome scaffold match. I was kind of pissed because it was one of the ones where they were hanging underneath the scaffold and fell instead of falling from the scaffold, because everybody wants to see them fall from the actual scaffold and roll off, not hanging down. That takes away a little bit of it. Well, Bone Dog, there is a modified Punjabi prison match. Oh, I thought it was a Rumble match or a Battle Royal. I was going to say Steiner just got eliminated. Someone took a cage match, a regular cage, and the Hell in a Cell and modded it to look like a Punjabi prison match with both cages on at the same time. I've seen that mod, probably for PC. It's pretty damn cool. You can find YouTube videos on it. There's a cover for the 1, the 2. Almost retaining their tag team championships. They could do some silly gimmick matches too, I'm sure. Casket match like Road Warriors and Midnight Express. That's a good one. Those are the shows I like in general more, were the NWA, the WCW shows, because I saw a scaffold match, I saw a bunkhouse match, I saw a bull rope match with Dusty Rhodes and Manny Fernandez. It was awesome. That's when they had the bull rope with the cowbell in the middle, so they beat the shit out of each other with the cowbell as well. Daniel Bryan with the yes kicks and then knocking Rick Steiner down, holding his knee. He might be injured, who knows? Got him back up, and Daniel Bryan working on the dog-faced gremlin. Trying to hold on to these tag team championships. If they do, they won't be in the tournament, and the tournament will be for who gets to face the tag champs. If the Steiners win this match, then the tournament coming up will be for the tag titles. Daniel Bryan setting him up and misses the knee. Rick Steiner, that crazy sumbitch that he is, working on the knee of Bryan Danielson now. Pardon me, I'm going to call him both. I'm going to call him Bryan Danielson and Daniel Bryanson. Daniel Bryanson! That's a new one. Or just, that's probably what they tried to say. There's Daniel Bryan, and he's busted open. I can just call him Bryan, and it covers both bases. Coal Miner's glove, nice one. Lumberjack strap match, see? I think the violence thing with someone lashing somebody with a strap is going to be frowned upon. But that sucks, because those would be fun matches to have. Or like I said before with the chain, you can wrap it around your arm, do clotheslines and stuff. 1, 2, it's over, they beat him! The winners of the match, they did it! He tried to interfere in the Steiner brothers. Let's look at how this went down, folks. Big right hand by Scott Steiner, who didn't really do much. A back kick to the back of the head.
I finally get to call some of the match. Because I was too involved with the chat, which is totally cool on the F.A.W. shows. And I do miss a lot on the LTD shows, and I apologize for that, you guys in the chat. I can't keep up, but I call a lot more of the matches on LTD than I do here. But there's the big knee by Rick Steiner. And the save, there you saw it. Kevin Owens coming in to try to make the save, and Steiner's saving Steiner with that patented suplex, release suplex, and there's the winners of the match. Good, Rex. I know you can't wait to do this. You bet your ass. Thank you very much, a very spirited crowd here at the Television Sports Arena. Later on, we will see... Shut the fuck up, Rex. Just tell them the winners of the match. Rick and Scott Steiner, the Steiner brothers, the new F.A.W. Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to the Steiner brothers, which means now in the very near future when we have that tag team tournament, it'll be the Varsity Brothers, the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott defending their tag team titles. It'll be the Briscoes, the Dudleys, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, the Young Bucks, the Road Warriors, and the Hardy Boys. Stay tuned, coming soon to Faction Action Wrestling here on Blaised Radio. The Fallen Angel Bill Haight, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We are now in our normally scheduled main event of the evening for the F.A.W. World Championship. That's right, we had to find ways to people to qualify into this match. So we had Ric Flair face Griffith Davian. The winner would have faced for the F.A.W. Championship, and Griffith Davian won. We had a 20-man rumble to see who would face the F.A.W. World Champion, and Shifty won that. Then at F.A.W. Mania, it was AJ Styles defending the F.A.W. Championship against Griffith Davian, and Griff came away with the title. It was Brock Lesnar, who was the current, or the former now, F.A.W. World Champion coming into the F.A.W., and Shifty defeated Brock Lesnar to become the F.A.W. World Champion. Then we had a 30-man rumble, 15 F.A.W., 15 LTD, to find out who would be the final member in this match, and the winner of that rumble was Taz. So now we're set for the main event of the evening, folks. Well, somehow, some way, Benoit came out as the victor. Taz came the #1 contender. And to the dismay as some of the champions, of course, I was prepared for that. We had to unify the belts and make it a 4-way. And it's going to go down right here. It's an elimination match as well, I believe. We'll find out when... Yeah, it's elimination. Hit him with it, Rex. Coming to the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Standing 6'4", 250 pounds. The gold standard, Benoit. Benoit coming to the ring first. An impressive victory by Benoit in that 30-man rumble to earn his shot at the title. And that's what he's here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining. Actually, want to give some shout-outs right here to some participants who've been popping off in the chat recently. Shout out to Adam Guerin. Shout out to Bone Dog. Shout out to Daniel Dino. Shout out to Evie. Shout out to Jake Bagwell. Shout out to Kip Hayes. Shout out to Mr. Demented. Shout out to Noble Hayes. And shout out to the Fallen Angel Bill Hayes. Shout out to Pillar to Post as well. We are kicking it here live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Faction Action Wrestling. Anderson versus Taz versus Williams versus Albright. Someone picking Shifty for the victory.
And coming to the ring next from the Red Hook section of Brooklyn, New York, standing 5'7", 290 pounds, is a member of the Extreme Team, Taz. Well, very impressive. Taz, surprisingly, earning his spot in this match. He won an 8-man battle royal. It was Mike Rotunda, P.S. Hayes, The Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, Ricochet, Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, and Taz. And here he is. Taz won the match. That was at F.A.W. Mania, our version of WrestleMania. We had a lot of you guys show up for that. So glad to see people and showing up to try out the something new here from Blaised Radio, which is faction action wrestling, a little bit of old school and new school wrestling. Donuts. You got donuts, Evie? You know, because here at the concession stand at LTD, we have terrifying treats, and the terrifying treats are the Blaze donuts. Everyone loves Blaze donuts. You know, icky, sticky, extra gooey Blaze donuts. You know, we do have my lunatic kick humble pie, baked, and extremely double baked from me. Blaze, let me do the introduction. Sure, go for it. Coming to the ring next, hailing from London, England, standing 6'5", 270 pounds, a member of the Kindred Nation. He is the F.A.W. Faction Action Wrestling Champion, the Immortal Griffith Davian. Oh, Griff, if you guys, and most of you do, tune into LTD Wrestling, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9, you know that Griff recently claiming the LTD World Championship and then losing it to Mordred Nightwalker. Now he's on a collision course for a match with Mordred one-on-one. That's right. At Trinity Wars, the unholy trinity of Griff, Mordred, and Pete Wall collided for the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling World Championship. And Mordred Nightwalker, now a two-time champion, holds that belt. Griff holds that belt tonight. And so does this guy, but only one man will hold the title tonight. Who will it be? Could it be Griff? Could it be Benoit? Could it be Taz? Could it be the guy from Columbus, Ohio, standing 7 foot tall, 327 pounds from the Underground Circus? It is Shifty. What's his name? Everybody tell me it's Shifty. Huh? Shifty. What? Shifty. Who? Shifty. Huh? Shifty. What? Shifty. What? Shifty. 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 Come on. Shift. Tag. Shift. Tag. Shift. Tag. Shift. Tag. Come on. He is your current Faction Action Wrestling World Champion. He's Shifty. 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 Shifty, Shifty, kick it, Shifty. He is the champ right now. Him and Griff both holding the two top titles here, the F.A.W. Championship and the F.A.W. World Championship. Now they'll be combined for one title here in F.A.W. Who's going to walk out with it? Here we go. There's the title that everybody here in Time Machine Arena, that's right, Imaginary Land, because we're mixing old school and new school wrestlers that never could fight. Dream matches, and there's the championship belt. Why are you throwing donuts? Don't throw donuts, you eat donuts. Here we go. Shifty. Oh, and look at Ben Wall throws Griff outside the ring right away, and Big Shifty fighting little ass Taz. Now that looks strange. Taz going to try to eliminate Shifty already. This is elimination rules, folks. No disqualification, no count out. And I don't think falls count anywhere, though. I believe they got to pin him in the ring. Tony's bag of donuts. Well, we do have ding-dongs and douchebags. That's a terrifying treat. I'm not sure if I want to try. We do have a fresh batch of Yeti's Cocksick cookies as well. And always Chap Harper's deep-fried Twinkies. I'm afraid to eat those. And we got fine-ass suckers. All different flavors of fine-ass suckers. Courtesy of Wrestling Mama. I know she's already gone, but night-night.
You fine ass sucker. Flip, flop, and fly from Shifty, trying to keep that championship. Oh, and Ben Wall just drop kicked Griff into Ding Ding. That's right, he just punted him in the pussy. And Ben Wall's up. What did you say, Rex? It was you, Blaze. Don't try to pin that on me. I'm akin to the kindred. And, of course, I can't cheer for anybody, but I know you'd cheer for Griff if you could, right? That's right, Taz looks so small. Well, Shifty's 7 foot tall, so he's a big freaking drunken dragon clown. Drinking all that midnight hobo. That moonshine will kill you. It'll rip your insides apart. It'll fuck you up on a blink of an eye, though. Ben Wall trying to get a tap out from Shifty. That shit ain't happening. And now, all 4 men in the ring. DDT by Ben Wall. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We got one more match after this one, and it is the dickhead sitting right next to me, Radio Rex Repulsky, who ran his mouth because he won a ladder match, found some stupid way to win it, found his way to cheat his way through a Rumble match, hiring his own rare breed member to fake punch him and throw him out softly. Throwing me softly with it. Shut up, Rex. But now Rex will have to fight in the ring tonight again. Demented beat the piss out of him the other night. And now shooter Sean Shamrock's going to get a chance. In the ring, Ben Wall working on Shifty, Blaze. And outside, Taz is working on Griff. That's right, elimination rules till one man is left, and that one man will be our F.A.W. World Champion. Oh, the wall buster. And that's not really going to hurt Shifty that much. All those fruity pebbles on his brain pan. I don't know, could it be elimination already? The 1, the 2, and Shifty with the kick out to keep it alive. Keep it alive. Ben Wall now beckoning Shifty to get back up. Griff throws Taz back in the ring. And now Griff just soak it in, man. And drink it in, man. Oh, Taz. He gives Taz plenty of time. Moonsault by Ben Wall on Shifty. But Taz cannot mount any offense on Griff. He had his opportunity. Now Griff dropping Taz on his head. We got Ben Wall throwing Shifty to the outside. Griff trying to break Taz's back inside the ring here. The battle continues. Who is going to come out as the F.A.W. champion here in Faction Action Wrestling here in the Time Machine Arena? We've had one crazy event here, people. Glad that each and every one of you can join us and hanging tight tonight into the early morning here on the East Coast. And Griff waits. He's going to take Taz to the end of time. And Shifty's busted open by Ben Wall. The end of time brainbuster by Griffith Davian. And we could see an elimination here as Taz is in trouble. 1 and a 2. And Taz kicking out. That's right. Hey, all 4 men earned this match, and, you know, I was hoping it was 2 LTD and 2 FAW, but the way it turns out, LTD has a 3-1 chance of coming out with the FAW World Championship. Taz now covering Griff, and the 1, the 2, kick out by Griff. Taz almost eliminated Griff right there, and now Shifty grabs Taz by his head. He looks twice as tall as the son of a bitch. Chewy shits. Ooh. Chewy shits ahoy. I'm sorry, I got to read the whole thing. Yeah, just chewy shits doesn't sound good. Rocking it, here we go. Ben Wall on the outside, Taz on the outside, Griff working on Shifty. Ben Wall comes back into the ring. Ben Wall and Griff now both look like they're double teaming on Shifty, beating the snot out of him in the corner. What is going to go down? Propping Shifty up on the top. Ben Wall could be going for a wall buster again. trying to drop him on his damn Fruity Pebbles head. Rainbow Crush. What's that mean, Rex? I don't know. It's the first thing I thought of. And a 1, and a 2, and kick out by Shifty again. The action continues. Furious action in the ring. Taz working on Benoit, sends him to the outside, and he follows. Griffith looks like he's out, and so is Shifty. We got carcasses, bodies everywhere, and yet to have an elimination. Scooby Snacks. On the outside, Taz going for submission, or just trying to torture Benoit because he can't get an elimination on the outside. You got to bring him back on the inside. And at the same time, it's no count out. Back in the ring, all 4 men. Let's see. Oh, Taz picking the wrong time to celebrate and say hello to the top turnbuckle as he drops Taz face down, and now a kick. And concussion protocol kick by Griffith Davian, sending Taz reeling. He's holding his head and his neck. Oh, and another knee, slamming him down. Now Shifty taking care of Benoit. And a big knee by Griff again on Taz. Shifty coming over to intervene or to help stomp away on Taz. Both of them wait. Who's going to get the move in first? Griff bouncing off the ropes. And a short DDT smacking Taz down. Eat some canvas, Taz. And the assault on Taz continues. Taz rolls to the outside. Now it's Griff and Shifty on the inside, battling it out. Elimination rules here, folks, for the F.A.W, the Faction Action Wrestling Fantasy World Championship. Griff and Shifty battling, and Griff drops Shifty straight down, busting him open. Not busting him open, but busting him. He's going for a submission. Now the Godslayer. Will Shifty tap out? Benoit comes over and stomps right away. Hard to get a submission when there's still all 4 men in the competition. And uppercut by Benoit on Griff. Goes right back to work. And another uppercut by Benoit. Sends Griff to the outside. Taz working on Shifty. Jake. I looked at Jake's name in the chat. Later, Jake. Griffith Davian throwing Benoit back in the ring. Shifty working on Taz. Side slam by Shifty on Taz. Griff is going to take Benoit up for the end of time. Brainbuster nails it. And there's a cover by Griff. The 1, the 2. Kick out by Benoit, and he is staying alive, staying alive. Shut up, Rex. Shifty now. Taz suplex. Taz is torturing the drunken dragon clown, and Griff say hello to the top turnbuckle to Benoit now as he continues to work away on Benoit, and yet to have an elimination. Now Taz going for the Taz. He's going for a submission. Oh man, that looks disgusting. Shifty tapped out. Oh, the drunken dragon clown. We will have a new champion. We're down to 3. Shifty tapped out to Taz. Damn it. And 1 LTD member is down. Rex has left the booth, going back to get ready for his match. So it's your boy Blaise McCoy here for the rest of the evening. Of course, the ignorant sumbitch don't say goodbye or nothing. Well, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. I want to thank you guys for hanging with us into the wee hours of the night. Taz going for another submission, this time on Griff. Will Griff tap? He got on the way out. Taz staying on top of Griff, face to face now. Big right hand by Taz. Suplex on Griff. Here comes Benoit. Right hand on Taz. Taz, Benoit, face to face. Taz suplexes like crazy with these two now. A little bit winded. I think putting away Shifty might have taken something out of Taz. Can he get another elimination here? He's waiting for Benoit to get up. What's Griff doing? Sneaking from behind. Picks up Taz. Has him on his shoulders. Taz is fighting out. Gets the reversal. Taz sends Griff into the corner face first. From behind, gripping him up. Oh, Benoit trying to intervene. What is Taz doing? From behind. Oh, Benoit Cheap shot. Now goes after Taz. Locks him in. Picks him up. Sit out bomb by Benoit. He could go for the elimination here. Taz is in trouble. Here's the cover. The 1, the 2. Kick out by Taz. Keeps the match going. It's Benoit, Taz, and Griffith Davian for the F.A.W. World Championship, folks. Still standoff, stare down, stalemate in the middle of the ring. And Benoit sends Taz into the corner. Benoit's going to try to prop him up there for that wall buster. He's going to try to drop his head right in the corner, but Griff now intervenes. And now he has Taz in the corner. Uppercut. Benoit's just choosing to stand back instead of doing something about it. What's going to happen? He's going for that cutter off the top. He nails it. But Taz rolls to the outside and Benoit sneaks in behind Griff. Shot to the back and another one. What's Benoit have in mind for the Immortal One? Has him against the ropes. Benoit sends Griffith Davian into the ropes. Oh, Griff missed with the clothesline. Here comes Benoit with the big clothesline himself. Stomps down on Griff. Both men have been through a lot. It's up to next man that gets the big move. Could put the other one away for sure. Taz on the outside. Could be a strategy to take his time and let one of these guys eliminate each other. Taz finally coming to, but no, he's coming right back into the action. All three men back in the ring. Taz with a suplex on Griff. But Griff reversing it, and Taz is down. Benoit moves back in on Griff. Sends Griffith Davian into the corner. Benoit now sending Griff into the corner. What's he got in mind here? Off the ropes. Oh, kick right to the face. Sending Griff back in. Taz is right there for the cover. Ben's going to let him cover him. The 1. Kick out by Griff on 2. Benoit comes back out and grabs Taz for a DDT. Oh, Taz might be out cold, folks. There's the cover. Johnny Cash ref with the 1, the 2, the 3. We will have an LTD champion in F.A.W., folks. Will it be Griff? Will it be Benoit? Taz put on one hell of a show, but now it's down to these two men, ladies and gentlemen. On the outside, Ben just trying to beat down and torture Griffith Davian, working on his legs. Heads him up to a vertical base, sends him back in the ring, and follows quickly. Griff is in trouble, but Benoit, oh, this could cost him the match right here. Choosing to celebrate instead of putting him away. Kick to the rib cage. Griff still looks in trouble. That celebration may have... There's the reversal by Griff in the corner. Nah, Benoit catches him and reverses it right back. Ben with Griff in the corner again. Benoit is... He's going for it. He has Griff up. This could be the end of it. He can hit the wall buster one more time and drop Griff right on his head. Benoit has him up. Bingo! Right on the dome piece. Could that be it, folks? Benoit with the cover. Johnny Cash ref with the 1, the 2, the 3. The winner of the match. And new F.A.W. World Champion, Benoit. There's the Xanthrax Slam on Shifty on Taz. Taz would get his revenge later, eliminating Shifty. There's a DDT by Benoit. Griffith Davian with the end of time on Taz. Taz was suplexing everybody in this match. Oh, Rex. What, man? Well deserved. The winner of the match, the gold standard, the new Faction Action Wrestling World Champion, Benoit. What a victory by the gold standard Benoit, the new F.A.W. World Champion. But now, folks, well,
I'm not discounting or discrediting that moment at all, but it is announced that's a hell of a win by Benoit. Congratulations, winning the title here in F.A.W. But now our final match, our main event of the evening, we got to pop all the way back out, and we're going to put Radio Rex in his second of 5 matches. He's got to face all the men that he bragged about winning a match over. Yes, it was a great match, guys. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm a little stunned at what a crazy match that was as well. And I told Rex, you know, we'll do regular matches for this, so here's the main event of the evening. We're going to go back to Time Machine Arena. And if you don't know the story, hold on, let's get Johnny Cash back in there. And this time he doesn't get Murden to go with him either. I should give Sean Shamrock. You know what? No. I was going to give him the rest of the old school. But he don't need him. Radio Rex. Now with his Legion shirt. So, not long ago, Radio Rex found a way to win a ladder match against Demented Shamrock, Yeti, Fred Starr, Murden Takal. And he, of course, ended up getting his ass handed to him later on. And he ended up cheating in that Rumble match we put him in by having the Rare Breed members fake hit him and toss him out softly. So he missed last week's Mass Hysteria show on Wednesday, which is actually his show. So for his punishment, I made him fight each one of these guys one-on-one for the next 5 shows. He didn't fare very well against Demented. Demented handed him his ass like Demented said he was going to do. Yep, that's right, Evie. Rex has been training a little bit. Good eye, good eye. He's getting a little stronger. He's still mostly upper body, though. His legs, he doesn't have a lot of leg strength. But he's been building his upper body, obviously, as he won't shut the hell up about. But I keep it real. I keep it real here on Blaised Radio. Your boy Blaise McCoy, will give him credit for building his muscle and getting a little bigger and all that. But we're back here, Charlotte, North Carolina, for the final match here. A little bonus match for you guys. But coming to the ring first from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'4", 290 pounds. He is Shooter Sean Shamrock. That's right, a member of the old school. Shooter Sean Shamrock coming to the ring here. He's going to get his chance to redeem himself. Well, I told Rex if he could win 3 out of the 5 matches, that he could get onto the LTD roster and have some real matches for a while if he really wanted to. I know, Evie. Now, I'm ready to say if he wins 1 out of the 5 matches, he can get on the roster, because he's going to get his ass beat no matter what. But you never know. We'll see. I mean, the last thing I'd like to believe is that, you know, Rex end up beating one of these guys. But he's going to face Shamrock tonight, and then Yeti and Fred Starr on Wednesday and Friday. And then instead of Murden, since he has something up his sleeve with Legion, as you see. And I don't know, because he has five members of the Rare Breed, the Hayes brothers in the tag team division, and then Cam, Willie, and Lucius, the 6-man tag. They're in this G6 division. So Rex has his 2 teams now. Whether he's going to try to get them on to Legion or not, he's going to let us know Wednesday. So tune in Wednesday to find out why Rex is wearing a Legion shirt. But coming to the ring next, claiming that he's from Hollywood, California, standing 6 foot tall, 230 pounds. He is the disgusting individual that delivers the dialect, the nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. Yeah, Mr. Green Jeans coming to the ring here. Still wearing his Rare Breed green.
cocky little son of a bitch. Well, let's just hope Sean Shamrock does exactly what I think he's going to do, which is annihilate Radio Rex and make him 0-2 in this challenge. That's right, revenge on Rex. Don't just lose. He sucks and we want him mauled by a rabid chinchilla. Holy sheep shit. We all float down here. We all float. I'm everything you've ever been afraid of. That's right, Radio Rex Repulsky in the ring. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you our dark match main event of the evening. If you dig what's going down, you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, let us know. And if you already have and you're already subscribed, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, share the YouTube page. If you got any friends or anybody you think might be down with this kind of wrestling action, send them our way and let them judge for themselves. All ages, all shapes and sizes, no discrimination. LTD and Blaised Radio for every race, place, color, country, county, or creed, most definitely. And here we go, Radio Rex. And Sean Shamrock trying to rip his damn arm off right off the bat. Now that's cool. Even the bitch that I'm keeping down in the basement likes it. She's not really a bitch. She's nice sometimes. Be quiet. Sometimes you can hear her scream. Oh, Radio Rex now got an upper hand. Here comes Shamrock back in, working on that arm. He came in with a game plan to rip off Rex's arm, I guess, so he can't hold a mic anymore. Well, he is right-handed, so you might want to attack the right hand. Standoff, stalemate, stare down in the ring, and now Shooter Shamrock goes for an early cover pin. Rex rolling out of it, showing a little bit of agility here, and now drops him on his fucking bald dome. Good for you, Rex. I'm praying for blood. Please open Rex's egghead up and make that son of a bitch bleed. Now Sean Shamrock continuing to rip him limb from limb. Evie Bloodyard got distracted by seeing Kenny Omega in the back walking by. On the outside, Sean Shamrock now trying to torture Rex, bringing him back in the hard way. Don't give Rex any chance to get away. Sean Shamrock, Shooter got Rex up. Still working on that arm, just trying to rip his left arm to pieces for some reason. I'm not complaining. Yeah, he's trying to rip his arm off and beat him with his Kip. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do, man. And Sean Shamrock has has Rex in the corner like, whoa. Radio Rex is like, whoa. Sean Shamrock ain't happy with just a boot to the face. He's going up top. What's Rex is in trouble? Double stomp to Rex's damn chest. All those bench presses right to the titty stomp. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, it's another squash. The winner of the match, Sean Shamrock. You got what you deserve, Rex. 0 for 2, my man. Well, maybe if you can practice a little harder. And he's going to have boot prints on his titties. His nipples are going to look like the soles of Shamrock's feet. I think he just caved in his bird chest. I think his muscles might be fake. I think he just got plastic surgery and had muscles implanted all over the place. He's gotten billions of dollars. The winner of the match, Shooter Sean Shamrock, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, it just tickles my fancy to watch Radio Rex get his ass handed to him here on Blaised Radio, live and in person. Well, everybody, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. It was a great show. Awesome from top to bottom. We had 4 Bunkhouse 8-man Battle Royal Brawls. We saw Rey Mysterio win the first one, Nakamura win the second one, Kevin Nash the third one, and Chris Jericho claim the fourth one. We saw Finn Balor win a ladder match, and Evie and Daniel Dino both win ladder match challenges. We saw the Varsity Club, the Steiner brothers, claim the F.A.W. Tag Team Championships, and the gold standard Ben Wall, your new F.A.W. World Champion, and Radio Rex loses again. Go figure. Oh, Kip Hayes. You guys in the Rare Breed should not be treating Rex that way. I don't know why. You should be on his side right now because there's going to be some interesting decisions made by Rex on Wednesday. Everybody stay tuned Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern for Mass Hysteria. We'll see the Bad Attitudes versus the First Responders, the Polara Project versus the Platinum Dragons, Excalibur versus the Last Train Robbers, the Rare Breed Soldiers versus the MAD. And from there on, all the way to the end. And then Rex Repulsky will face the Wild-Eyed Yeti. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Blaised Radio and leaning towards Death Wrestling. Keep in mind, everyone, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respect it and protect it. I don't care what color you are, what age you are, how tall you are, if you're a girl, if you're a guy, if you can't do this, if you can do that. You know, whatever is holding you back, you think you can't do, fucking forget it, man. Do what you want to do. Leave your own legacy. Leave your own mark. It's that damn simple, folks. Just be considerate. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And have fun like we're doing right here, live on Blaised Radio. Thank each and every one of you. Me and Radio Rex will continue to bring you leaning towards Death Wrestling and Faction Action Wrestling while the world crumbles around us. But remember this, folks. Everybody's leaning towards death. Some are just a little closer. Tuesday, we are off. We're going to have a great night. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back for Mass Hysteria. We'll be live in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Had a blast, as always. Have a good night. And as Pete, I'm going to steal your line. Have a better tomorrow, folks. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you guys. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.